Oh. Ohayo. Ohayo ka. Konnichiwa. I don't know. Does it still count as morning? And does it still count as morning when it's almost 12 noon? Because you don't say good noon, you say good afternoon, but we haven't passed noon yet. In the same vein, like in Japanese, Ohayo is like good morning, but Ohayo could also be the first greeting of the day. What do I do? Anyways, hello everyone. Miyato no Hakuya here. Playing Girls Frontline 2 after... Man, when was our last stream? Man, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I missed 2 character events. I didn't even read them, even though I should have. Because I wanted to do it on stream, and then the event ended, and then I didn't read it, and then... What's the point? Why do I... If I'm missing out on the good story, what's the point of playing this game? I wonder. But yeah, today... It's a major story event, right? APHELION. It's not a character event. This one actually has like a lot of... What do you call it? Importance to the main plot. Though I haven't even finished chapter 5 and 6. I should probably just do them. I should probably just read them for myself, even if I don't stream them. I wanted to stream them, but I think it might not happen. Man. So much for continuity, but I guess that's just not gonna happen. But yeah, hello everyone. I might not be totally here today because... Oh god, I'm sleepy. I'm super sleepy. I think I only slept like an hour, maybe 2 hours last night. I had some pretty bad insomnia. It usually doesn't happen, but sometimes I just lie down in bed and the bad thoughts start arriving and then you can't sleep. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually pretty good at keeping the bad thoughts down. It's just that like when I try to sleep, I just lay there and for some reason I'm not sleeping. I'm not worried about anything. I'm just not falling asleep. And now that I'm awake, I'm so tired and I want to sleep. But I scheduled a stream, so here I am. Hello there, Dank. Hey, how are you doing? おはようクソトリ。いや、クソトリじゃないよ。言わないで。Don't call me that. There's nothing kuso about me, alright? I'm a bird, and I'm a wonderful bird. I hope you are doing well, Dank. Hopefully you're not as sleep deprived as I am. Because I'm pretty sleep deprived, today might be a shorter stream, but it's fine. I'll just slowly ease myself back into this whole streaming thing. Maybe even next week, maybe I'll even release a stream schedule. I can't even release that because I haven't reinstalled my schedule editor program. Why did I install a virus? Why did I install a virus? It's taking forever for me to get everything back in order. Close? What's close? You're close to sleeping, or you're close to being awake? You're close to the edge of a cliff? Please don't fall off. Yeah, I hope you're well. Close to being a zombie. Yeah. That's me. Very close to being a zombie. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tired. Maybe I should have given myself like a 10-minute nap. But now that I've started stream, it's way too late for that. The only thing left to do is play the game. If only I had a coffee. No, coffee doesn't work. Coffee doesn't work. Alright, no, it's fine. I've decided I will be awake, and therefore I'm awake. I don't have that much to bring up. Aside from... Yeah, next week we're gonna start having regular schedules again. I don't know what we're gonna stream. It's been a while. I need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do. There's some collabs coming up that are like really cool. I can't talk about them yet, but they're big collabs with really cool people in them. You probably know them. A lot of people know them. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna compete in a Marvel Rivals tournament. It's not like the really big one that happened last time, but this one's like smaller. And we're gonna be playing amongst friends. I hope I don't run into Gwen. My sister Guinevere. She has a team and they're like really skilled. They're like competitively like super high up. They've got Celestials and I think maybe Eternals. They're like genuinely really good players. Not that I'm a bad player, I think I'm a pretty good player. Don't watch my stream, my Marvel Rivals stream from last time, the other day. That was a horrible performance. I will do another stream later where I do really well. I will do really well, especially with the new Mr. Fantastic buffs. And actually I was playing Emma Frost yesterday. Oh my god, her thighs. Emma Frost yesterday, genuinely really fun. I think she's gonna be one of my top characters. I'm gonna main her. I don't main any tanks so far, except I guess I play Thing, but I don't think I'm a very good Thing player. I do okay, but not that great. But Emma Frost, I think I can do really well with her. She's got a very interesting kit. And by interesting, I mean you have to do OCD time cooldown management like it's basically like I'm playing Charger Blade in Monster Hunter. I'm just really obsessed with OCD resource management. The other day, like I was talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, in order to use Mr. Fantastic's ult, you basically have to manage 2 bars, right? You have to manage your passive bar so that you get buffed, you get inflated, but also you need to manage the ultimate cooldown, or the ultimate cooldown bar. So you need to manage 2 different bars to be able to use him effectively. They changed that in the recent patch update, so you don't have to do that anymore. Which is like, oh my god, I can actually use my hero the way I want to use him now. Hopefully that'll improve my scores. Anyway, today we're playing Girls Frontline 2. A game I hold in very high regard, and I've been missing playing it, honestly. It's like supposed to be a big part of my channel, but with all the things that have been happening lately, I have not been able to play it much. But here we are, finally, back again in the post-apocalyptic hellscape that is Girls Frontline 2. Let's go. Hopefully my stuff works. Hey there, Taz. Hey there, how are you? Oh, there we go. Nice. I didn't even have to do anything for it. How are you doing today, Taz? I hope you're well.
遅かったですね。
遅かったですね。 Oh, where's my game? Got too many windows open. You just woke up an hour ago? I woke up an hour ago, but I only slept 2 hours or less than that. I need sleep. I need sleep, man. My girl's frontline streams usually go for like 4 or 5 hours, so I'm fucked. I am fucked, man. Oh. There's a discount on the idol outfit. I would get your skin, but I'm poor. And also, oh wow, look at that. But like, this game refuses to give me dupes of you, man. Sharkray, like, I need more dupes. You're... Yeah, Sharkray, I need dupes. You're like a powerful character, but like, I only have... I've been pulling so much. I've been pulling so much, but I only have 3. I should have 6. You are insanely powerful. Why don't I have 6 dupes? This is ridiculous. Oh wow, Klukai's actually really high. I don't even have her gun. 2 days, I only slept once, so I think it's fucking killing me. Yeah, don't die. What the hell game is this? This is Girls Frontline. This is... I don't know how to describe it. Tom Clancy meets XCOM meets Metal Gear meets Cthulhu. It's got cool anime girls with guns who are very good soldiers. Also, they're robots. They're all robots. And hotter than real women. And also incredibly autistic too. I'm not kidding though, that's like a plot point that like the people who designed these robots gave them neurodivergent character quirks. Cause like, these robots aren't human enough, let's give them some fatal flaw. They subscribed to like, what was it? The Hal Emmerich philosophy of weapons designing. You have to give it a fatal character flaw. Oh, hello there, Julie. How's it going? I hope you're well. Oh yeah. So like, some of these characters are like really short, right? She's like 140 cm or something. And you think, oh wow, she must be really tall, right? This woman, she must be really tall. She's only 170. So that means like some of these other characters are just really like elementary schooler size. Yeah, I have like most of the characters. Oh hey there, oh yeah. Julie, I hope I'm doing great, you're having fun too. I am really sleepy, Julie. I wish I slept at least 4 more hours. I only slept 2 hours. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. I am suffering horribly right now. Why did you not rest? I tried to sleep, but then I couldn't sleep. And then I got hungry, so I had to eat food. And then, like, after eating food, I couldn't sleep because I had food. Fuck me. Yeah. Yeah. I never interacted with Klukai. This is her event, so... This is her event, so... and I never interacted with her. Yeah, still... The 3D models in this game still look really, really good. I mean, I know Wuthering Waves has really good shaders and, you know, landscapes, but I think when it comes to 3D models, Girls Frontline, they patented a way of rendering stockings. Yeah, like the fabrics in this game all look really good. You can see like the different materials of all the clothes. It's actually really good. Hake cannot have food coma like I do with pizza. I mean, it will make me dizzy, but it won't make me fall asleep. You know what I mean? Oh, she's got a bike. Alright, let's do something. I'll do some dailies. Today we're doing a story event. So, lots of raiding! Julie, you must be very familiar with raiding. You must be really familiar with raiding. Oh yeah, before I do that, let's do a poll. I want to do a poll for the current character that's in the rotation. Mishti. I don't know how you read that. Mishti. That's how they pronounce it in Japanese. I like her. She's very sleepy. Just like me. Very sleepy. Also, I really like her coat. And also she's got the cyberpunk German gun. Living in the future. Love her jacket, it's so nice. Alright, let's do a 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. Maybe I can get it in one 10 pull. Maybe? Maybe I can do it in one 10 pull. Let's try it out. Why would I ever think I can do it in one 10 pull? Why would I ever think I could do it in one 10 pull? I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't care. Get out. Get out of my face. Gold digger, get out. Two purple guns. I don't want purple guns. Give me the character I rolled for. Oh well. Oh, did I already max her out? So that was a worthless dupe? That was a worthless dupe! Oh, I feel... that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Alright, whatever. Let's just play the event. Right now, part 2 of the event just started. I haven't even started part 1. So we're gonna do that. APHELION part 1. There's some pretty hot women out there. Maybe. Maybe. Also, please don't shake me. I'm a fragile bird. I'm already deathly pale. Even in the place furthest from the sun, daylight does not fade so easily.
また通信です。暗号化チャンネル。通信元は輝きを手に。
Light the dawn, shining edge in hand. Light the dawn, shining edge in hand?
つないでくれ。
I'm not gonna read everything that they say. I'm just gonna let you guys read. Otherwise this stream will take forever. I'm consumed by nightmares of the past. Lena's transmission brings the latest tidings. Murmurs of terror, buried away by she who toys with destinies with a wave of her hand. The sandbox tells another tale. The Elmo proceeds at full speed across the wilderness, route data fading in intermittently. It's the afternoon, the time when the sun is strongest. For but a moment, the daylight from outside strikes my eyes. In a moment of stupor, a most familiar name comes to mind, one that has left my lips in quite some time. 416, Klukai. Klukai and Mishti shelter from a collapsed storm in the remains of a building. Gravel endlessly pelts the ruins as it gets propelled by the raging storm. The frail windows emit an unsettling screech, ready to burst into a million tiny blades any second. Mishti leans against a broken wall, far away from the window, looking at the seething collapsed storm outside with fatigued eyes.
なんなのここ。コーラプスストームの予兆とかなかったのに。アンドリスと美容家が羨ましい。臨時拠点にこもってるだけで先見調査もやらなくていいんだから。
The text is still so slow.
レッドエリアの近くで気象予報を知りたがるあんたの方がよっぽどどうかして
I
る
was
わ
hoping
ね。
they would have fixed the text speed by now.
はいはい。
A great gale rushes over the building, bringing with it a variety of swept-up debris and grabbing Mishti's attention.
うわ、今の何？
Oh my
木
god.
箱が飛んでいったように見えたけど。
Her face! She's already crying!
やっぱりバイクを建物の中に入れて正解だったよ。せっかくの装備が風に飛ばされたら困るしね。私は逆に吹き飛ばされてほしいけどね。分かってないなあ、クルカイは。今まで調査した集落の設備と比べたらお宝レベルの優れものなんだから。
Family heirlooms? She proudly glances at the backpack strapped to the motorbike.
それこそ集落の子供たちも羨ましがるくらいに。パラデウスのことを尋ねに行かせたのに子供と遊んでた。
Paradius? Oh my, I must have missed some story. Paradius is back already? Oh god.
まあ、そんな怖い顔しないでよ。聞き込みはちゃんとしたよ。でもみんな何も知らないんだもん。
So expressive.
あそこの集落の人たち、パラデウスはおろかレイトみたいな人形も見たことないんだって。リバンの言ってたまだ活動してるって話。それが分かればこんな任務に就く必要もなかったでしょ。聞いてみただけなのに。にしてもパラデウスの残党は殲滅したって話だったのに、なんでまた。そんなに仕事熱心なら404に来てほしいよね。銃を撃つのには変わりないんだし。
The storm shows no sign of letting up. Misty scratches her head in frustration and lies down. Klukai follows Mishti's gaze, looking outside briefly before returning her attention to Mishti.
ほら、立ちなさい。任務中は警戒態勢を解かないこと。
Klukai approaches Mishti and tugs at her jacket. The latter refuses to get up and only changes her position lazily.
もう
Yeah,
ど
that's
う
me
せ
right now.
忙しくなるんだし、休める時に休んだ方がいいじゃんか。
Right? She's so smart. Yeah, rest when you have the chance to rest. She's so smart. She's so real for that.
パラデウス絡みの任務ってやたらと難しいくせに大抵ろくな目に合わないし、あ、違うか、絶対ろくな目に合わないんだった。こんな無駄骨な依頼引き受けるなんてリバも何考えてるんだろう。拠点でじっとしてた方がまだマシなのに。
Klukai lets go of Mishti and looks at her helplessly.
彼女が何を考えようと、私たちは任務を遂行するだけよ。
別にサボってるんじゃないよ。外の嵐は止む気配ないし、ここで隠れる以外にやれることないじゃん。
They've been back since chapter 6. Hello there, Moon Cell. Oh, I haven't read chapter 5 or 6 yet. And I didn't read the past two character events. There was a lot going on in my life, okay? Welcome to the stream, but also, I'm out of the loop. Spoil me if you have to. For everything that came before this, because I did not read.
来るかいも少しは楽にしなって。ここに来るまでパラデウスどころかバリャーグも賞金ハンターもほとんどいなかったし、これで生きむくろがいなかったらめっちゃ治安良好じゃない？
If it weren't for the elites, this place would be safe and secure.
だから怪しいのよ。今のうちに今後の計画を立てるべきね。もしかしたら今回はこれまで以上に厳しい状況が待ち構えてるかもしれない。
Klukai solemnly looks toward the all-consuming storm outside.
頻発するコーラプスストームに基準値を明らかに上回る放射線量。ここの環境、リバの情報よりはるかにひどいわ。
大丈夫。なんとかなる。
The snooze bubble. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but she's got a little bubble coming out of her nose. Let her sleep. Oh, was it a trailer? Was it a cutscene? Robots need fires, you know. Even robots need to keep warm.
こら、起きなさい。
うるさいな。
起きなさい。
少しくらい寝かせてよ。どうせ他にやれることないんだしさ。
What is she doing?
この暴力女、離せ。うわー！誰が投げろって言ったのさ。あれ？これって大投げと？ねえ、来るかい。見てよこれ。
そんなの分かってる。それより
What the huge? What the heck? Were Renegades always that big? Oh my god.
何これ。
無駄口叩いてないで。戦闘準備。
Were they always that big and roided out?
どいて。
They look smaller in game. Where'd so many of them suddenly come from? Stop shouting and clear out the enemies at 10 o'clock. Okay.
じけついたの？ご命令を。
Let's go. I've actually never seen Klukai's ultimate through my own computer. Let's check this out. Gosh. Oh damn.
降参するなら今のうちよ。
It actually looks really good. Okay, let's speed this
どうっ
up.
てことないわ。
Oh, we can use it twice. Oh yeah.
降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
今だ。進歩は必須よ。いつでもどうぞ。汚物は消毒。了解。
Misty, confirm whether any enemies remain. I know, I do it even if you didn't tell me. Klukai and Misty defeat the incoming enemies and split up to survey the surroundings.
最後の一体も識別マークなしか。唯一の製造番号は鉄血構造がまだ稼働してた頃に与えられたものだわ。ミシティ、そっちはどう？
Misty's listless voice comes through the comms.
こっちも似たようなもん。でも今まで見た鉄血の機械ともなんか違うよね。
ええ。ところどころ改造された形跡もあるわ。まあよくあることだけど、今時はどこの PMC もこういうのばっかり。少しくらい改造してたって不思議じゃないわ。通信機越しだからって怠けないでちょうだい。
Misty perks up on a little on the other side of the line.
機体の他に。
なんて言ったらいいんだろう。少し前までここに人がいたっぽい。バルブに最近使われた跡があるし、地面には電線とケーブルが散らばってる。誰なんだろ
う。大方ここへ避難しに来た賞金ハンターかバリアーガあたりでしょ。
ってことはさっき襲ってきた機械もそいつらの？
こんな生き袋がのさばるような危険エリアに兵器を置いていくなんて誰だろうと自殺行為よ。
Difficult to imagine anyone would leave their combat bots behind. In an area with so many eyelids, that'd be suicide.
いいわ、先に戻ってて。
やっと休める。
Misty looks as if she's been released from a great burden. As she ends the call.
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことが何よりの喜びです。
Klukai and Misty continue to shelter from the storm within the ruined building. Klukai attempts to contact their base while Misty rests in a corner. The persistent no signal notification dashes Klukai's hopes. Can't connect to the base and the other person. A hint of frustration arises as Klukai thinks of them, In truth, she's glad she sent a message before she set off. A habit she's kept to the past few years before leaving for a dangerous assignment.
嵐の中は電波が悪すぎる。
まだアンドリスたちと連絡がつかないの？だからみんなで行こうって言ったのに。クルカイが先見調査だなんて言い出すから。
一緒に動いて不意を突かれて襲われて、ここで全員仲良く遭難してた方がいいっていうの？
臨時拠点のソファーが恋しいよ。はあ、今頃二人とも座って休憩してんだろうな。
彼女たちだって楽をしてるわけじゃないわ。デールがアンドリスのために組んだプログラムと外付け装備はどれもまだテスト段階。臨時拠点で調整するのは当たり前でしょ。あんたみたいなサボり魔と一緒にしないで。
Misty rolls over, ignoring the disapproval in Klukai's eyes. Yet, finding they're still not quite comfortable, she lazily scoots over the motorbike.
いいじゃん、サボったって。ソファーはないけど。
She produces a travel sleeping kit from her backpack.
戦いは進歩しない割に、寝具は充実する一方ね。
Hardly improved in combat abilities, but has made leaps and bounds in the field of sleeping.
でしょでしょ。アンドリスと美容家が一緒に選んでくれたんだよ。快適さとコスパは文句なしだし、まさに戦場にうってつけなんだ。普段はこういう風に収納して、使うときはこう。
But she presses a button and soon enough the neck pillow and its cushioning are filled with air.
快適お手軽。あなたの旅のベストパートナー。広告の歌い文句だよ。試してみる？
そうね。
Why did I expect this? Giving Misty a frigid response, Klukai aims her weapon and fires in the pillow's direction. The bullet zips past the pillow, and from behind her comes a shrill cry of an eyelid eating lead.
息袋と仲良くおねんねしたくなかったら、そんなもの捨てて銃を構えなさい。
Oh, more eyelids. Let's mop them up quickly. Klukai, next time, would you mind warning us before we start shooting?
どいて。
Cut the chatter and focus on the battlefield. We're gonna solo this with Klukai again. Yeah, I can see why Kuriko was having so much fun with this.
交換するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。いつでもどうぞ。
了解。時間がない。
Why is the frame rate so low? What the hell? Give me a higher frame rate. There we go.
消えろ！作戦を遂行。
Klukai and Mishti annihilate the elites without further incident, save for the inflatable pillow's commendable sacrifice. Mr. crouches down and fiddles with the damaged pillow, sorrow written all over her face.
完全に壊れちゃってる。
Oh no, the
こ
pillow.
んなのもう直せないよ。
Guys, I don't know about you, but finding a quality pillow that like helps you rest is so supreme. I'm incredibly picky about my pillows.
クルカイ、さっきの絶対わざとでしょ。
Wow, you're so mean. Paying no attention to Mishti's pitiful cries, Klukai casts her gaze outside to find the veil of gravel and sand clearing up.
コーラプスストームが弱まった。
She pulls up her calm scream as she speaks, and sure enough, the signal has been restored. Klukai dials in a series of commands already committed to muscle memory, and an image of a call recipient soon appears. Oh, Belka. 417 in the first game, right? I don't think they ever actually talked to each other in the first game.
まだ半日しか経ってないわよ。正確には5時間だけど。
Spotting Andrus behind Belka, Klukai immediately begins her inquiries.
アンドリス、頼んでおいた情報は？
リバからの情報をもとに、この辺の闇ブローカーとブリーフのデータベースから詳細を調べてみたよ。残念ながらパルセウスに関する記録はなかったけど。
続けて。
環境データについてはリバの情報とはかなり違ってた。特にここ半年から1年の間は環境汚染が大きく進んでいて、ブリーフの記録によればこの地域に入った賞金ハンターが次々と失踪してるせいで、ロレンの浄化作業執行部門もこれが原因でデータ更新が遅れてるんだと思う。
ええ、私たちの調査結果と類似するわ。それと私とミシティが武装した不明勢力に襲われて。
襲われた？お姉ちゃん怪我してない？
どういう意味？
そのお姉ちゃんの実力を疑ってる。
Wow!
そう、頼りがいのないミシティが足を引っ張って
Belka, you're so mean!
頼りがいがなくて悪かったな。まあまあ。
Yeah, she's still angry about the pillow.
会長が心配なだけだから。
大きなお世話よ。今回の襲撃が404を狙ったものかはわからないけど、この依頼予想以上に困難な気がするわ。アンドリス、集めた情報を転送して。
はい。
それと
As the data transfers, Klukai pulls up an area of the surroundings and selects the settlement.
今座標を送ったけど確認できる？2人とも準備して、そこで合流するわよ。この辺かなり電波が悪いから通信を維持できるようデールに何とかさせて。
うん、わかった。デールは今追加装備の調整中だから、終わったらお願いしに行くね。隊長とミシュティも気をつけて。
あの役立たずなら今は壊れた空気枕に夢中よ。
It was a nice pillow.
今回のためにわざわざ用意してたんだもんね。
まあいいか。今度ミシティが余計なものを買おうとしたら絶対に止めなさいよ。特にあんた、アンドリス。
Yo, just let her have her pillow. What the heck? Even robots need creature comforts. Oh, Kumida Hitoshi-san. おはようございます。Hello. Hope you're well today.
気をつける。
I'll keep it in mind for next time. Andress nods with a gentle smile on her face.
本当に反省してるのかしら。それじゃあ切るわ。もたもたしてないで嵐が止んでるうちに出発するのよ。いいわね。
やったー、お姉ちゃんに会えるのが待ちきれないよ。
404を敵に回したのが運の尽きよ。
ほら、アンドリス、早くお姉ちゃんが待ってるんだから。
What are you, a child? Belka anxiously taps her feet, attempting to hurry up Andress's file transfer.
慌てないで。もう一度データをチェックしなきゃ。人口動態調査報告にここ10年の地図データ、近隣地域の生きムクロおよびブージャムの目撃証言と、あとは
Oh. That's not good. My earbud broke. My earbud broke. Ah. What the heck? I don't see it anymore. Oh no. I guess sometimes this happens. Sometimes your equipment just fails. Yeah, the silicone just, I guess, tore and... That's gonna be expensive to replace. Holy crap! Dear, you're not a twink anymore. You're a twunk now. Damn, that's a glow up. Was he always this tall?
お前と美容家には受信増幅装置をつけといた。ちょっとやそっとで通信が途切れることはない。
I like his voice.
必要ならオンライン上で転送すればいいさ。
クルカイ隊長が通信状況について念押ししてたから、ちょっと心配で。
イエローエリアだぞ。おまけにコラプスストームも頻発してる。通信が安定しないのはよくあることだ。
うん、そうだといいけど。でも隊長の言ってた襲撃の件がどうしても気になるの。
I like how he's got an iPhone for glasses.
確かにな。そうだ、アンドリス。あれを持って行ったらどうだ。
あれ？ああ、さっき調整し終えた外付け装備のこと？
その通り。火力プログラムの調整も済んだし、そろそろ実践段階に移すべきだろう。これがあれば火力と精度が大きく上昇するはずだ。あくまで試作品だから燃費もロード時間も理想には程遠いけど、ミシティの素体のバッテリーから予備電力を借りとけよ。それとこいつ相当重いんだよな。まあでも車のトランクにはなんとか収まるだろう。どうせバイクを乗せるトレーラー引いていくんだし、他の物資もトレーラーに積んどけばスペースは確保できる。
うん、わかった。じゃあお願いね。
ああ、ちょっと待ってろ。すぐに乗っけとくから。
Oh, nice to see he's in good spirits. Deer returns to the control panel and begins a series of operations.
ああ、そういえばミシティに新しい安眠セットを持っていかないと。美容家、倉庫から取ってきてくれる？
なんでよ。
Wow. Belka's probably jealous of her.
隊長は
That's why she's so
これ
mean.
以上買うなって言っただけでしょ。これはもう買っちゃったから。
うわ、アンドリスがミシティの影響でグレちゃってる。
And that dork. I guess dork is just part of the lexicon now, huh?
仕方ないな。取ってきてあげるから急いで準備してよね。
はいは
エールもだよ。
分かってるよ。アンドリス、車はスタッフがチェックし終えた。このデータさえ転送すれば出発できる。
Andres drives towards the meeting point with Belka. Their vehicle leaps across the yellow zone with Andres at the wheel. She's humming a tune with a relaxed expression.
ねえ、アンドリス。確かにお姉ちゃんには早く会いたいよ。でも、そんなに飛ばさなくても。
早すぎちゃった？
As she speaks, the jeep flies off a small incline. Belka holds onto a handrail for dear life.
普段はのんきなくせに、なんでこんなに運転荒いのよ。
How come you drive like a wild animal?
イエローエリアだもん。衛星都市やホワイトエリアよりも走りやすいから、私でも簡単に操縦できちゃうの。ほら、
She smiles and slams on the accelerator as the jeep piles through a small E-liter. Roadkill!
のんびり運転できて楽しいな。
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
そうなんだ。
The vehicle suddenly swerves and the squeal brake pads. And the squeal, brake pads, and tires sound out in unison. A series of bullet holes suddenly appear in the vehicle's original path, sending up great clouds of dust. Belka and Andres take advantage of the vehicle's spinning momentum, quickly opening the doors and tumbling behind some natural cover.
敵がいる。
What are all these PMC robots doing here? The lurk? Oh, hello there, gal. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Hello, hello.
了解。今度は引かな、今だ。
作戦を遂行。
どうってことないわ。
汚物は承諾。
どうってことないわ。現実を知りなさい。
今だ。
送ってもらった戦闘記録を見るに、私たちを襲った機械と似たような改造が施されているわね。これだけ人気のない場所だもの。所属不明の同一勢力と見て間違いないわ。
隊長。
ええ、偶然にしてはできすぎと。これは明らかに組織的な襲撃。
でも、どうして私たちを狙うの？まさか、相手はパラデウス？
断言はできないわ。もしかしたら攻撃対象は404に限らないのかもしれない。ここ1ヶ月で賞金ハンターが何人も失踪してたわよね。
つまりそれらは環境から来る事故ではなかったと。
これも推測にでも予期にするに越したことは。
Uh-oh. Wave of static washes over the communications. Klukai's projection violently shakes, then disappears.
あら。
Anders attempts to restore the connection, but her efforts are for naught.
どうしたんだろう。こっちの信号は問題なさそうなのに。
隊長の方で何かあったみたい。 またコーラプスストームが強まったのかも。
え、お姉ちゃんが危ないってこと？
とりあえず今は計画通りに行動するのが無難かな。遠隔で通信障害を解決できるかどうかデールに聞いてみてもらえる？
わかった、すぐに連絡する。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことが何よりの喜びです。
アンドリス、聞こえてる？応答せよ、応答せよ。
無駄だってば。また信号が途切れたんだよ。
なんなのよこのゴミは。あの闇ブローカーども、短期レンタルは月額の数倍、月額は年額の数倍せびるくせに、いい加減なネットワークよこしやがって。
This network provided by the brokers is so trash. If you rent for a few days, the rate is several times worse than the monthly rate, which in turn is several times worse than the yearly rate. And this is the quality we get. Yeah, sounds like my internet provider.
金はもらうが仕事はしない。相当なベテランだよね。
Get paid, do nothing. Seems like they're very efficient businessmen.
羨ましい。
そうよね、羨ましい。
任務が終わったら改めてクレームしに行ってやろうじゃない。
うわ、顔怖っ。お、見て、ストレス発散にちょうどいい相手が来たよ。
Opportunity level
前と
some
同じタイ
steam.
プの機械だけど。
面倒ね。
面倒ね。
あんたも解説者気取ってないで降りてきて戦いなさい。
ねえ、全部片付けるの？さすがに多勢に無勢じゃない？
高機動と遠距離ユニットを優先的に撃破して隙を見て撤退するわよ。美容家たちと合流するまで深入りはしないで。
余計めんどくさい
Don't
よ。
overextend. That gets mentioned every time I play Rivals. Don't overextend, overextend. I'm the type of player who always overextends when I dive. Klukai, we've cleared the evac route. Yeah, I always need my teammates to tell me if I'm overextending. Stick to the plan. Focus on taking down high-speed and long-range units. How about we just kill them all? I think that's better.
了解。
訓練の成果ね。
At least 3 allied units reach the designated area. We'll clear the way with Klukai. And a motorbike.
交代するなら今のうちよ。
They had that motorbike
どう
at
ってこ
the
とないわ。
LA pop-up store, which was pretty cool. I didn't think they'd bring a whole ass motorbike. But they did. This thing's huge.
交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
Easy.
いつでもどうぞ。
いつでもどうぞ。
喜んで。
ドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバン。
今度は効かない。
ってことないわ。
今だ。
お申し付けを
訓練
お申し付けを
今だ。
消えろ。
どうってことないわ。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還で
不明な機械どもに追撃されたせいで予定ルートから大きく外れたわ。
Klukai checks her terminal and once again finds that only short-range communications are available.
嵐は収まらない。信号も途絶えたまま、位置情報すら取得できない。
つまり道に迷ったってこと？
Oh no! 道に迷ってた。
やっぱりパラデウスが絡むとろくな目に合わない。てか今回やけに信号悪すぎない？前にイエローエリアでコーラップスストームに会った時はここまでひどくなかったのに。
Maybe they're being jammed.
この音1億年くらい油さしてないオンボロ車みたい。
こっちに近づいてきてる。北からよ。
さっき襲ってきた機械かな。でも数は少ないね。なんか弱そうに聞こえるの。
油断しないで。
でも本当に大したことなさそうだよ。
A creaking recon unit appears nearby.
超古いモデルじゃん。しかもボロボロ。動いてるのが奇跡だよ。
おとりの可能性が高いわ。後方上空をよく見て。
あれはドローン？
ええ、射撃管制モジュール付きのね。
へえ、すごいじゃん。でもこの組み合わせ性能差ありすぎない？
さあ、自分に聞いてみれば。見くびられるのが嫌なら自分の価値を証明してみなさいよ。
Klukai looks towards the broken wall, suggesting that Misty should use it as cover.
念のためよ。相手の詳細を探らないと。敵なら前もって数を把握する必要があるし。
I really like the staticky effects on the sides here. It really adds to the feeling that you're in cyberspace. What do you call it? Augmented reality?
付近に他の敵は見当たらない。っていうか、こいつら壊れてるんじゃない？こんな近くにいるのに気づかれないなんて。
その場で警戒。必要がないなら出て行かないで。
はーい。
Misty props up against the cover, using sound and environment to track the enemy.
まるで老人の朝練じゃん。
It's like the elderly doing morning exercise. Morning calisthenics. The ground mech stops abruptly, as if its power has been cut.
あれ、音がやんだ？壊れたんじゃないよね。
何してるの？隠れてて。
But Klukai is too late. When Misty tries to shift herself for a better view, she conveniently exposes herself to the ground mech sensor. Hey Poke! It's been a while, hasn't it? How's it going? I hope you've been well. At the same time, the UAV launches an attack. The abandoned container Misty was using as cover just a second ago is riddled with bullets.
なんなのさ。
Misty dodges. Meanwhile, Klukai takes the opportunity to break the drone's wings. But the ground mech simply keeps blaring its sirens. Still suffering from deep... Yeah, I can't speak too well right now. It's actually really tough for me to talk. This moment, a group of armed humans and mechs appears, raining down
他に
fire.
敵はいないんじゃなかったの？
レーダーが反応しなかったんだもん。偵察型人形じゃあるまいし、探査できる距離なんかほんのちょっとなのに。それに待ち伏せしてたなんて誰が予想。
Are you deliberately exposing yourself to give the enemy a target? Who would have thought they were out fishing? And who exactly are these people anyway? Who knows? It's a mystery.
配信開始。
Who are these people? Who knows?
湧き立つ力。みんなを守れるようになりたいです。はい。
Definitely not Paradius, though. Hold off enemies for 4 turns. I can do you one better.
みんなのために。
それ。ほら、危ない。
期待はするなよ。
これは決意の重さだ。
どうってことないわ。ご命令を。
続けて。
期待はするなよ。
着席するよ。
訓練の成果ね。ハンデをあげる。
No, there's more. Klukai, they've got more reinforcements. Hold the line.
目標沈黙。
After downing another drone, Klukai steps back into cover. After confirming Michi's combat status, she issues an order.
ミスティ、シースファイア。
They're doing alright? That's good. That's good.
早く。
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people lately, so I've been a little bit worried. Are you guys doing okay? Are you still well? Did something happen to you? Just as Michi rolls over to some nearby cover and puts away her gun, a booming male voice comes through a loudspeaker. Stream consistently? Yeah, we're gonna get back to regular streams next week. It's just that, a lot of stuff going on, right? Yeah, about my voice debuff, I'm gonna have it for at least 6 more months. And then we're gonna be good after that. But I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of depressing having it debuffed again. That's a long ass speech, man. This is the 3762 platoon of the 7th Environmental Survey Corps of the Neo-Soviet Union District Environment Purification Project under URNT Contamination Zone Management and Recovery Administration. This game is so wordy with the proper nouns. Jeez. I'm First Sergeant Dmitri. The sergeant? Not even the highest ranking officer is a sergeant? What? Confirming that Michi has put her gun away, Klukai turns on her voice amplification device.
了解。 こちらはすでに攻撃を中止。
Upon hearing Klukai's response, the opposing party immediately ceased gunfire. But both sides remained ready to resume hostilities.
攻撃を仕掛けた理由を説明せよ。場合によっては軍正規部隊への敵意を持った襲撃とみなす。
A regular army.
こちらに敵意はありません。
お前らの鉛玉はそうは言ってないぞ。
それについては説明できます。互いの誠意を示す意味で10分後本戦場中央で話し合いを行っては。
いいだろう。だが妙な真似はするなよ。
You multi-platform streaming? I am. I multi-platform stream these days, yeah. Usually I stream mainly on YouTube, but sometimes for like unplanned streams I'll only stream on Twitch. Usually I stream to both. The voice falls silent. Mystery has retreated from the front, gazing at the other side of the battlefield with visible concern. The armed forces are recuperating after the combat.
なんでロレンの人が。やばいよ。あの男の人かなり怒ってたよ。
話し合いには私が行くから、あんたは後ろで警戒してて。必要とあらばプラン B に切り替えるわ。
What's plan B?
プラン B？ 待って、まさかこんな時に制御スイッチ使う気？ロレンとやり合ったっていいことないのに。
敵か味方かわからない以上リスク回避のためにも警戒はすべきよ。もちろん可能な限り衝突は避けるわ。
わかった。誤解が解けるといいけど。なんてことない勝利だが、休む理由にはちょうどいいだろ。
Oh, a story. Oh man, there's so much. Seeing Klukai coming alone and unarmed, the platoon leader lets out a displeased grunt.
人形をよこすと舐めてやがる。お前のふぬけた飼い主を呼んでこい。
Voice recognition tells Klukai this is the Dmitri whom she talked to earlier.
ハイド404は人形による自立武装小隊です。現在は非軍事勢力管理局に協力し、イエローエリアで違法 PMC の調査を行っています。
Klukai intentionally modifies the part of Paradius in accordance with Kalina's instructions.
404? なんだそりゃ。聞いたこともね。
Well, of course, they're not found.
非軍事勢力管理局がお前らを雇ったってのか。
Although he's still suspicious, hearing the non-military forces administration being mentioned makes him relax.
私たちは表向きには存在しない人形です。無理もありません。
Supernumerary dolls. Supernumerary. I don't know what that means. I'm learning English. Let me Google that real quick. Supernumerary. Present in excess of the normal or requisite number. Okay, so they're extras, basically. But in the Japanese, she says we're dolls that don't exist.
そろそろ本題に入っても。
いいぜ。本題に入ろう。
The Major takes a look at the radiation detector and ensures that the reading is within safety limits. He then pulls a protective hood off his head, revealing the face of a middle-aged man with an angular jawline. Years on the battlefield and desert winds have left their marks on his face.
相変わらず窮屈な防
Oh,
護
it's
服だ
an
ぜ。
Ikemen. He curses quietly with a grimace, then looks at Klukai with an unbridled disgust in his eyes.
非軍事勢力管理局の人形ね。
それにしちゃ戦場のマナーがなってねえな。
Oh wow, now they can abbreviate. We've been saying non-military whatever agency for the longest time. Now it's just like NOMFA. NOMFA makes sense. Please, make this easier for me.
素性も確認せずに攻撃しろって奴らに教わったのか？
こちらは今まで所属不明の武装勢力から連続して襲撃を受けました。そちら側の偵察用機械兵器にはロレンの識別マークがありません。
We were previously attacked
こ
by
ちらの
mechs
攻
of
撃
unknown
は
origin,
あくまで自衛です。
and then your scouting unit appeared without the usual identifying insignia. We simply opened fire in self-defense.
おい、頭がショートしちまったのか？所属不明の武装勢力なんざこっちは見てないぞ。
Wait, they're all over the place though.
信じるかどうかは自由です。遭遇しなかったからといって存在しないとは限りません。それに先に攻撃してきたのはそちらのドローンです。私たちはやむを得ず迎撃したまで。
ドローンはプログラム通りにしか動けないが、お前らもそうだったとはな。おっと忘れてたぜ。人形ってのはアルゴリズムなしに動けないんだった
He's
な。
dull racist.
命令に従うだけのガラクタだ。
You can only do. You're just another clanker that runs on algos. Can only do as you're told. Seeing that the opposing side is trying to provoke her, Klukai raises an eyebrow and remains quiet. However, Dmitri doesn't seem to mind at all. He continues to ask questions in a condescending manner.
お前の発言については上層部に報告して調査を要請する。だが念のためそっちの任務内容と隊の規模を具体的に教えろ。
具体的な任務内容は非軍事勢力管理局との守秘義務に関わるためアクセス権をご提示願います。
Show me proof of your clearance level.
人数は先ほど申し上げた通り人形2名のみです。
Only 2 dolls have been engaged in combat by your forces just now.
2人だけ。
Wait, are you is that Johnny? Johnny Sasaki from the Metal Gear Solid series? I almost said Devil May Cry. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Yeah, I can dig these uniforms. I like the... I don't know what it is. I like the undershirt. It looks nice. The mask also looks pretty cool. Dmitri's shoulders are shocked by the contrast between firepower they witnessed and 4-4's real numbers. After receiving a stare from Dmitri, they promptly shut up.
ふざけるなよ。あの火力じゃ少なくとも10人はいるはずだ。
That level of firepower must come from at least 10 people. No, just 2.
404小隊は全て戦術人形による編成です。火力にせよ戦場における状況把握力にせよ頂上列車に勤めるあなた方の常識とは異なります。
Basically, skill issue.
なぜそれを？
How do you know we're from the Great Wall Railway?
ずさんな編成の機械兵器部隊、いい加減な改造、老朽化した設備。
Messy combat mech composition, haphazard modifications, old equipment. You radiate the poor aura.
大方、バリャーグか闇ブローカー、賞金ハンターあたりから巻き上げたものでしょう。
Those are looted from Varyags, underground brokers and bounty hunters, weren't they?
数少ない状態のいい装備に至っては、環境調査隊への変更も間に合わず、頂上列車路線防衛軍のまま。おそらくあなた方は臨時出向させられたアルバイトのようなものでしょう。
The few pieces of okay equipment you have bear the insignia of the Great Wall Railway, and perhaps there was no time to switch the insignia to the Environmental Survey Corps. I'm guessing you're all temps in your roles. Noticing his stiff expression, Klukai inserts an additional remark.
ああ、忘れるところで
Radiated
した。
Marines!
頂上列車を守っているのは
The hand-me-downs.
古びた機械で編成された正規部隊でしたね。
Oh yeah, but this isn't America, okay? This is The Soviet Union? Okay, the Soviets make the Marines look like kings and queens. Alright? The ones guarding the Great Wall Railway are basically regular armed forces that consist of a bunch of old mechs most of the time.
発言に気をつけろ。お前みたいなガラクタに何がわかる。
Oh, he's mad. Dmitri raises his gun, but Klukai simply stares at him.
説明は以上です。では。
待て。
Just as Klukai turns to leave, Dmitri shouts for her to stop.
何か？
仮にお前らが管理局のものだったとして、こっちの損失はどうしてくれんだ？
How do you plan to compensate for the losses we suffered? That's such a Soviet or like communist line of dialogue. All the infighting and all the like, compensate us for our losses. It's like, bro, what am I, customer service?
こちらも同様に貴重な物資を消耗しました。この件は双方に責任があります。
4-4 has lost assets too. Both sides are responsible for what happened today.
言い逃れする気か。
Renege on your debt? What debt?
いいえ。
だったら弁償しろよ。こいつらの装備はな。
Where's the money? We worked long and hard
手に入れた
together.
もんなんだよ。
All that equipment. Well, you can work harder to get some more.
お前みたいなガラクタにはわからんだろうがな。こっちだ。大陸間列車の敷設に向けた
yeah, and the
環
whole
境
like.
調査っつう大役を任されてんだ。
Do you know who we are? Do you know how important we are?
管理局だからって容赦はしねえ。
We're part of the so and so agency that's responsible for the glory of this great nation. Shut up. This is such a communistic talking point, like deriving authority from a greater, like, you know, from a bigger whole than what you are. Like, now you didn't get your shit together and that's your fault. Autocorrect was to say related because US Marines use very old gears in the army. I know.
こちらに弁償の義務があるとは思えません。
Oh, related, yeah. But yeah, radiated works. You radiate US Marine aura. Renege means we're indebted to you. I don't think we owe any such debt to your forces.
そっちがその気なら、こっちにも考えがある。だがよく考えることだ。仮に俺たちが臨時部隊だったとしても、正規編成であることに変わりはない。
Even if we are temps, we're considered part of the regular army. Do you think a doll like you will be taken as seriously as us? Oh, it's back to that doll racism.
こっちは30人以上いるんだぜ。お前らが口で勝てるとは思えねえな。
30 people ready to testify. You know, we could kill you all, right? I think he doesn't believe that dolls can kill people, but maybe they only shot at robots so far. But she can definitely kill them all.
外と連絡が取れるんですか？
Hearing Klukai's question, Dmitri simply assumes that the opposing side is considering his threat. No, she doesn't care about his threat. She just needs comms to be restored. So that's why she's gonna bargain.
当たり前だ。このことを上が知ったら
Dimitri's like, you're scared now, but like she doesn't actually care. Once the message gets out, the situation gets a whole lot more serious. Shut up, man.
分かったらとっとと金を出せ。こっちは次の集落に用事があるんだ。
Hurry up and bring out the money.
お金の代わりにそちらの作戦に協力するというのはどうでしょう。
I have no money, but can help you in combat.
この劣悪な環境はあなた方の手に余るはずです。404の戦闘力は見ての通り。
Dmitri does not expect this reply. He sizes up Klukai.
何が目的だ？
目的などありません。ただ現地部隊との不必要な衝突は避けろと言われていますの
We're
で。
told not to antagonize local forces. Dmitri pockets his communicator after a moment of consideration.
交渉成立だ。 だが余計な真似はするな。
Don't try anything
お
funny.
となしく命
No
令に従
funny
え。
business.
いいな。エリア通信チャンネルはこの辺はジャミングを受けやすい。本体とは2キロ以上離れるな。
無駄口が少ないといいけど。
安心しろ。お前らには聞く権限すらない。そもそも内部通信は暗号化されてる。クズ人形にはそんなこともわからないのか。
After confirming she has successfully connected the comms, Klukai ignores the insult and turns to leave.
カラクタどもが。ローリング、戻って連中に伝えておけ。巡回人員を3割減らし、危険があればあのテスクズどもに対処させろとな。
本当にあの人形どもを連れて行くのか、ディミー。
Oh my
言うことを聞かなか
god.
ったらどうする？
He's beautiful. We got two beautiful, muscular, burly men out in the irradiated wilderness. It's BL, man. It's BL. It's BL. Okay, at the end of the day, someone's dick is going in someone's poop hole. Now the question is, who's the giver and who's the receiver? I think Dmitri's the giver, but yeah, who knows? Attempt to get the Nikkei fan base? Oh, the Nikkei fan base.
順位に奴らの素性を調べてもらう。お前たちも気をつけろ。
I don't know if that's what the Nikkei fan base wants, but okay.
いずれにせよ、盾になる人形が増えるのは歓迎だからな。
しかし、あの強さだぞ。もし裏切れば。
What if they betray us?
何弱気になってやがる。30対2で負ける道理があるか。先ほどの戦闘もこっちの方が優勢なのがわからなかったのか。それと俺のことは総長と呼べ。何度注意すれば気が済む。
Oh, they're on first name basis.
ごめん、つい癖で。
何が癖だ。お前とは長い付き合いだが規律は守れ。また新兵どもにひいきしてると勘違いされるだろう。
Oh, they're lovers. Seeing Dmitri's serious expression, the soldier named Larian corrects his casual demeanor and salutes him.
は、総長。
それでいい。戻って行軍を再開させろ。予定よりかなり遅れてる。日が暮れる前に進めるだけ進め。
パラデウスを探してたかと思えば、今度はロレン調査隊の手伝い。仕事が増える一方だよ。
Poor Mishti just wants to go to bed.
ねえ、クル
Me
カイ。
too. Me too.
404だって経費には困ってないじゃん。
理不尽な要求を許せばウジ虫どもを増長させるだけよ。
Yeah, you can't back down when it comes to people who are being unreasonable.
でもあいつらに協力したって何のためにも。
少なくとも方角はわかるわ。
え？位置情報のこと？でもあいつらが向かってる集落は。
あんたは歩きたての子供？よちよち歩きしかできないの？コーラップスストームは収まったのに私たちの通信は一向に回復しない。でも調査隊は外部と連絡が取れる様子だった。つまり闇ブローカーの基地局が破壊された可能性が高い。調査隊と集落に向かえばそこのネットワークを使ってアンドリスたちと連絡が取れるでしょ。理解した？
なるほど。でもさ、一度に一歩しか進めないのは子供だけじゃないよ。チェスのキングだって一度に一マスしか動けないけど超強いじゃん。
The king only also walks one step at a time. Klukai doesn't even bother responding.
こちら404小隊隊長戦術人形クルカイ。何か？
ディミトリー総長からことづけだ。現在の速度を維持したまま進路を2時方向へ変更せよ。
These suits are actually pretty cool. I like them.
その方向ではルートから大きく外れます。
黙れ。さっさと言う通りにしろ。命令に従えと言ったのを忘れたか。
了解。
Klukai cuts off the column and swerves to the correct direction. The incoming barrage of wind hits the yawning Misty right in the mouth.
何すんのさ。
進路変更。
はい。
The motorbike flies over the empty wilds like a released arrow, carving a clear path in the landscape. The motorbike suddenly brakes, slumbering Misty loses her balance, but Klukai catches her before she falls off. Klukai connects the survey car.
北西に小型生き袋の群れを発見。数は5から10。本体との接触までおよそあと5分。
接触すると分かってるなら排除しろ。くだらんことでいちいち連絡するな。無駄口叩くだけのスピーカーか。
命令に従えと言ったのはそちらです。私たちは言われた通り命令を待つだけ。
Annoying people with communications. Oh, we love bureaucracy.
一匹残らずぶっ殺せ。以上。
仕事よ。
Oh no. 2 spiders, 2 bears, and a frog. I hate frogs. Frogs are the worst. Okay, we can deploy a turret. Let's do that.
良いのか？未来は定まった。
どうってことないわ。
それ。さて、どう
ってことないわ。訓練の成果ね。ハンデをあげる。
The elites have been eliminated, and the main force arrives right after. Under Dmitri's orders, the troops stop to collect samples from the elite corpses as part of their routine.
到着しておきながら高みの見物とは、ロレンの軍人は随分と勇敢なんですね。
この程度で応援が必要ってんなら、グリーンエリアで窓拭きでもした方がマシだな。
They really hate each other.
まあまあ、確かに大した数じゃなかったし。
当たり前だろ。総長が選ぶルートはいつだって一番安全だからな。生き袋やバリャーグが相手でも総長がいれば俺たちは負け知らずなんだぜ。
Upon hearing this, Klukai gives Dmitri a questioning look.
ディミトリー総長、以前の所属は？
You've been in other theaters of combat?
ああ？
頂上列車を警備していただけの人間にそんな経験や勘があるとは思えません。
Oh. This guy's not just a railway cop. He's got a history.
現在の進駐軍には新ソ連軍から編入した者がいると聞きますし。
Retired formations of the new Soviet Union.
それを聞いてどうする？余計な詮索はするな。
Oh, right. Because they're the URNC now.
お前、こっちに来い。
And I don't imagine soldiers live very long in the post-apocalypse.
はあ、やっと行った。あのおじさんもさ、なんか私たち嫌ってるよね。
気をつけなさい。
え？
おかしいと思わない？調査隊と合流してから不明勢力からの襲撃が止まった。
We haven't met any of those mechs that attacked us earlier ever since we met these people. Don't you think it's weird?
え？諦めたんじゃない？人数も増えたし。
その程度の警戒心しかないんなら、確かにグリーンエリアで窓拭きでもするべきね。
Maybe you really should go back to wiping windows.
いいから、先を急ぐわよ。
I'm sure she had more fun as a maid.
想定通りの勝利です。本当。
Alright, story node. At night, a well-equipped off-road vehicle quickly pulls away from the purification zone. The emotionless doll in the vehicle accepts a comm request from within a white zone.
進捗はどう？あれはここでのプロセスをとても重視しているの。セクスタンスのように彼らを失望させてはダメよ。ブルースフィア。
Blue sphere.
承知しております。
Oh.
ですが報告によれば状況にやや変化が。
そう。
任務エリアの外周に戦術人形が4名出現。二手に分かれ現在エリア内へと接近中。
戦術人形ならいつものように処理すればいいじゃない？
機械兵器を派遣し処理に当たらせましたが、対象の戦闘力は予想以上です。それにそのうちの1小隊がロレンの調査部隊より派遣された小隊と接触。理由は不明ですが双方は協力関係を結んでいる模様。ロレン政府との不要なトラブルを避けるため追撃を一時中止いたしました。
They're purposely avoiding the RNC.
次はどう動くべきかお教え願います。
機械兵器を派遣して付近の基地局を一掃しなさい。ここ一帯を無信号エリアにしてから一斉に排除するのよ。
かしこまりました。
Blue sphere nods quietly. These orders are familiar to her. It's always been the case that once these orders are transmitted, one dead zone appears after another, becoming graveyards in the contamination zone.
それから
As if to intentionally emphasize the moment, the doll on the other side of the comms takes a pause.
内通者の情報によれば、ロレンの浄化作業部門が目標エリア近辺の路線防衛軍に増援を要請したらしいわ。だから急がなくちゃ。ここでのことが気づかれる前に。
承知いたしました。パラデウスの引き上げはほぼ完了し、残るは例のものの追跡、回収のみ。
Paradius has almost finished evacuating. Wait, have they been covering for Paradius' retreat?
現在、目標エリアへと向かっています。
ブルースフィアに任せて正解だったわ。あなたのこと、つい応援したくなっちゃう。そうね。せっかく頑張ってくれてるんだもの。後で増援を送ってあげる。着いたら連絡が行くはず。
かしこまりました。
あら、感謝してくれないの？数は少ないけど、あなたへの人中見舞いのつもりなのよ。
Blue sphere shifts her gaze from the road to the comms. Her empty eyes betray no emotion nor fluctuation, as if she's a military drone that only understands orders.
感謝いたします、コクーン。
ブルースフィアは釣れないのね。ダーチュアと違って返事もそっけないし。冗談よ。さあ、急いで。上を待たせるわけにはいかないわ。
承知いたしました。
Cocoon cuts the comms. Blue sphere hits the gas, and the dark vehicles blend into the night. Under the settling sun, the Elmo moves forward, still a long distance from its target. Over the years, whenever darkness falls, the past comes rushing back to me uncontrollably. This is why I detest the night. The Mephisto agreement and the unending work of bounty hunter isolate me best from this world's maelstrom, both in time and space. Despite the hard work and isolation, they are like a calming tranquilizer. They make friends with alcohol and pulling me into slumber. Yet the white nightmare does not fade. It has caught up with me, making it difficult to confront the choices I made in the past. A million self-assurances, rationalizations fall flat in the face of this. The contract with the devil has since changed. I will not run, but am I truly ready? The comms terminal interface shows a recent message from Klukai, as well as messages from before. One after another, the message repeats the same thing. Where are you? Where am I? I've never answered this question, in my head or to them. To say the truth, I often struggle to fathom where in the world I am. What I know for sure is I don't want to drag 404 and their friends down the maelstrom with me. But it is time for me to give them an answer. Not in the form of a message. I want to convey my sincerity. All these years I've tried to pull further and further away, to the point of APHELION. She has sought to be closer to me. And what does APHELION even mean? APHELION. APHELION is a point in a celestial body's orbit around the sun, where it is farthest away from the sun. Oh, so it's the point where something is farthest away from something else in orbit.
おい、見苦しいぞローリング。さっさと隠してる缶詰をよこしやがれ。
なんだよ缶詰って。見間違いじゃないのか?
Oh yeah, it's the
欲しけりゃ
Soviets.
広報部隊からもらってこいよ。
Of course, they're still using cans.
嘘つけ。出発前に見たぞ。お前のダチが包みを渡してたろ。
Yeah,
中は
MREs
缶詰に決まってる。
don't use cans anymore. Cans are highly inefficient. They're heavy, and they don't really store food that well anymore.
こっちも手持ちが少ないってのに。
文句なら上に言うんだな。手柄に目がくらんで、次から次へと任務を引き受けやがって。装備や配給もままならんうちに出発させられるんだぞ。総長が普段から物資をかき集めてなけりゃどうなってたことや。
Yeah, they have to forage because they don't have enough equipment.
だな。列車の警備だけでもしんどいってのに、今度は大陸間列車建設のための環境調査ときた。先に俺たちの装備と補給を正規部隊レベルに引き上げてからだろう、そこは。
Why don't they pay and equip us to the standard of actual survey corps for starters? Because it's cheaper to make you do it.
やめだやめだ。どうせ上の命令には逆らえん。こうして腐ってるのがせいぜいだ。
The only thing you can do here is curse people's mothers.
おい、お前と一緒にするなよ。
Rain slaps him hard in the back of the head, and the two of them start roughhousing each other. The onlookers start making a din and cheer them on. Compared to the boisterous soldiers, 404 is rather quiet. Misty's in sleep mode after being busy the entire day, and Klukai looks on the buffooning and joking soldiers coldly. Dmitri notices her gaze and returning with his own unfriendliness on his face. Man, they just hate each other.
何見てる？まだ見るつもりなら、その目をほじくり出して。
I'll remove your eyes if you keep looking.
右往の衆ね。
Yeah, I'll use that next time I see a pretty girl stare at me. What are you looking at? I'll remove those pretty eyes of yours if you keep looking at me.
なんだ？もう一遍言ってみろ。
Dmitri straightens up, putting his bottle down.
汚職、賭博、恐喝、任務にも消極的。チンピラと何が違うの？
Corruption, gambling, extortion, hiding around. How are you different from common gangsters?
急ぎの任務だとか言いながら、 キャンプじゃ堂々と休んでるじゃない。極潰しと呼ばないだけ感謝してほしいわ。
You talk about how urgent the mission is, then camp here and enjoy yourselves boisterously. It's good enough that I don't call you a bunch of wage thieves.
鉄くずに何がわかるってん。いいか、人間はな、不眠不休の無能と違って肝心な時に頭と体が働くよ。休める時に休んでおくもんなんだよ。
Humans aren't unsleeping mission machines like you two. We need rest when it's needed, so we can use our bodies and brains at the right moment. While speaking, Dmitri gestures towards his temple, giving her a provocative look.
脳みそに電線しか詰まってねえんじゃ。確かに休む必要はないな。
Cable for brain dolls. It's true that the rest is unneeded.
尻尾振って命令を待ってりゃいいんだからよ。気楽なもんだ。
You guys simply wait for master's commands and do them like good little puppies.
もう一度言うけど、404は人形が自主的に管理するエリート部隊よ。私たちの行動は私たちが決めるわ。
エリートだとよ。笑わせてくれるぜ。そこのチビを見ろ。誰よりも早く寝てやがる。
Just as Klukai wanted to make a report, Misty rolls over, laying near Klukai's feet. She seems to be thoroughly enjoying her sleep.
これが
Oh
エリート
no!
ってか？
Soldiers of the Survey Corps roar in laughter.
起きなさい!
Klukai bends down and shakes Misty awake. Misty shakes her head around in confusion.
今度は何？
見回り。
What a terrible mother. Klukai pulls Misty up, leaving the camp with long strides. How embarrassing. Behind them rings out the taunts of soldiers, with Dmitri's voice being the most prominent.
No! その調子だ。ちゃんと見張ってろ。エリート人形ども。
Alright, more filler.
Vtuber どうってことないわ。
Take care of this quickly.
どうってことないわ。
期待はするなよ。それ。
好きあり、好きあり、好きあり。現実を知りなさい。
期待はするなよ。なんてことない勝利だが、休む理由にはちょうどいいだろ。
Okay, we should be able to finish part 1 today. I'm pretty quick at going through the cutscenes. The night passes by without trouble. After a couple hours of movement, the formation finally reaches the target.
協力関係はここまでよ。約束通り、404への責任追及は放棄してもらうから。
お前らの飼い主に伝えとけ。部下の教育がまるでなってねえってな。
They hate each other. Dmitri waves his hand impatiently before leaving with the soldiers.
はあ。リバとカリーナに迷惑かけちゃったかな。404が表向きに存在しない部隊でよかったよ。
リバは404の一員よ。後始末も仕事のうちでしょ。
確かにね。
ここの住人からネットワークを借りるわ。
はいよ。じゃあ適当な場所探して寝てるね。ネットワークを借りるのに2人もいらないでし
ょ。お貸ししたいのは山々なんだけど、 私
It's
たちのネ
already
ット
been
ワークも
destroyed.
ここ数日つながらなくなってしまって、
They've got no internet either.
普段から調子は良くなかったんだけどね。多分最近コーラプスストームがよく起きるせいで基地局が壊れたんだと思うの。
あなたたちは外部と連絡を取らないの？
それがね、ロレンの調査部隊の方々がいらしてて、任務のために半月前からここに駐屯してるのよ。だから最近は部隊の方の通信設備を
その駐屯地の場所は
駐屯地なら集落の南西よ。あそこのビル群はもともと無人だから、負傷者と感染者。
感染者？エリットの？
ええ。ここ1年でエリットの感染者がまた増えたみたいなの。発症までの時間もロレンの調査隊の方々を見るまでは、こんな田舎のヤブ医者よりもよっぽどいいお医者様がついてるはずだけどね。お手上げみたいよ。それで仕方なく重症の感染者を置いていったんだと思うわ。
ということは最近ここを離れた人がいるのね。
ええ、20人くらいだったかしら。それ以来姿は見てないね。賞金ハンターもこの辺の生き袋が増えたって言ってるし、正規の軍人の手にすら負えないなら。あ、ごめんなさい。子供の世話があるから。
分かったわ。
ひえ、ここらの闇ブローカーの基地局、もろすぎない？来るかい。どうする？
静的マップで合流地点を確認できるわ。そう遠くない。
危険すぎるよ。今は静的マップしかないんだよ。やっぱりさ、ここは賞金ハンターとか闇ブローカーのキャラバンを待って一緒に帰らない？
あんたの思考が諦めるのと同じくらい早ければ404はもっと強くなれたでしょうに。
だったら秒で考えるのを諦めてやる。
今は信号がないことだけが問題よ。信号とネットワークへのアクセスキーさえあれば万事解決する。
だからさっきから言ってるじゃん。ちょっと待った。もしかして調査隊に泣きつく気な
Oh
の？
well, it's time to knock on Dmitri's door.
無理に決まってるよ。ディミトリーの他にもっと厄介なお偉いさんがいたらどうするのさ。
人間にこういうことわざがあるわ。地獄の沙汰も金次第。
Money makes the devil turn millstones for you.
404は今お金に困ってないしね。
この世のウジ虫が増えるだけ。わかったよ。行けばいいんでしょ。
Yeah, don't call me out on my mistakes. Klukai and Mishti arrive in the complex. Personnel in protective suits remove supply boxes from the vehicles. Hearing the commotion, the medics from the survey corps come out of the complex and meet with them.
あれってロレンの輸送車だよね。ここが駐屯地みたいだね。あの人たちに聞いてみようよ。案外上と交渉しなくてもアクセスキーが手に入るかもよ。
Well, maybe. Maybe it won't be necessary, but maybe it is necessary. Who knows?
どうしたのさ。まさか今さら後悔したとかじゃ。
あれはロレンの車じゃないわ。
That's not a URNC vehicle.
お、本当だ。ロレンのマークじゃない。
いくらイエローエリアが危険でも輸送車1台にこれだけの護衛はやりすぎよ。
届く医薬品が多けりゃ救える命も増える。人形にはそんなこともわからねえか。
Dimitri's resonant voice rings out from a dozen meters behind the duo.
いつの間に。
監視するつもりならもっと目立たずにやるんだな。だがここにいる理由は聞いておいてやろう。 何が目的だ。話せ。俺を納得させてみろ。
Klukai and Mishti is instantly surrounded by armed soldiers who popped up behind walls. They are all aiming at the duo. Klukai gives Mishti a look. They raise their hands to show they have no intention to fight.
あんたに用があるの。
何？
Dmitri stares at the two dolls, but eventually lowers his weapon. However, it is not order his subordinates to stand down.
俺に何の用だ？
私たちは。
お前じゃない。チビに言わせろ。
The yawning Mishti is given a rude shock upon hearing those words. With her mouth still open, she quizzingly points at herself with a look of disbelief on her face.
そうだ。お前だ。
Seeing that Klukai has given her a nod, Mishti scratches her head in resignation.
その。
Mishti explains the situation to Dmitri, then tells him about their request to gain access to comms.
やっぱりな。護送なんてのは建前だったわけだ。人形にしちゃ意外と頭が回るじゃねえか。
Oh hey! He gave him a compliment.
来るかい。これって褒めてるの？変なやつだな。
仲間と連絡を取って合流したいだけよ。ネットワークを貸して。
She spoke that pretty quickly.
俺たちには関係ねえな。とっとと失せろ。
費用なら払うわ。
でかい口叩きやがって。管理局の関係者だからって値引きできると思うなよ。
Facing Klukai's unyielding attitude, Dmitri lifts an eyebrow and switches to a cankerous tone.
ここは確かに信号が悪い。軍用チャンネルを使うにしても特殊な受信増幅装置が必要だ。設備及びチャンネルの使用料、メンテ費用、デポジット、設備を貸し出すことで被る損害への保証金。
Deposit for lending equipment, not enough fees and fees. Just shut up and just do it.
いくらなの？
Dmitri makes a hand gesture.
ぼったくりだよこんなの。闇ブローカーの方が向いてるんじゃ。
Why don't you change careers and be an underground broker?
払えるなら払え。出なければ失せろ。
いいわ。
It's not just Mishti. A flash of surprise runs across Dmitri's face as well.
口座情報を教えなさい。どうせあんたのプライベート口座だと思うけど。
Give me your account details. It's definitely a private one, right?
言っておくが、これはロレン正規調査部隊の専用チャンネルだ。やり取りの内容には気をつけろ。怪しい奴との連絡が分かれば直ちに使用権限を剥奪するからな。後から文句はなしだ。
どんなに怪しかろうが、物資の護送すら外部に頼むしかないあんたたちよりマシよ。
As irregular as we are, we don't need to rely on a borrowed vehicle.
お前には分からねえさ。
What would dolls like you know?
これはな、
that seems to be like
民間資源の合理的利用ってやつだ。
recurring line for him. What would dolls like you know? What would some stupid cable for brains like you know?
のんきにロレンの専属者を待ってたら患者なんざとっくにあの世だぜ。
It'd be skeletons eating sand if we all waited for the URNC's official vehicles.
それにこれは俺たちじゃない。上が決めたことだ。
And these are decisions of our top
人形は
brass.
黙ってろ。
What right do you have to criticize us?
おい、必要な情報を教えてやれ。はっ。
受け取ったわ。
入金を確認し、必要なもんが手に入ったんならとっとと失せろ。
After leaving the camp, Klukai immediately established communications with Andrus and Belka. Belka's voice and projection appears immediately.
すぐ会えると思ったらいきなり連絡がつかなくなるし、連絡がつかないから美容館ずっと心配してたんだよ。だってお姉ちゃんがいないと生きていけないもん。
わかったから本題に入るわよ。予定した集落には着いた？
うん、なんとか。
Andrus wears a weird expression of worry, yet she touches her face relaxedly.
私たちも途中から信号が途切れちゃった。出発する前にレールに受信増幅装置を積んでもらったのに、でも運が良かったの。あれから生き袋や 謎の勢力には遭遇しなかったし、日差しや風向き、地形から方向を分析できたおかげ
A
で
is the sun's position, wind direction, and landscape. So we didn't get lost.
集落に着いた後は住民からネットワークを借りたよ。
へえ、なかなか様になってきたじゃない。
お姉ちゃんに褒められちゃった。クルカイ隊長の訓練のおかげだね。
それに比べて未熟な誰かさんはバイクの後ろでギャーギャー騒ぐだけ。
Misty has taken the opportunity to switch to sleeping mode at an unbelievable speed while they were talking. Watching the unambitious Misty, Klukai lets out a sigh.
朝から晩まで寝てばっかり。
All she wants is to sleep all day. Yeah, me too.
今はゆっくり休ませてあげて。ミシティも疲れたんだよ。
こいつ甘やかすとますます図に乗るわよ。
After placing a makeshift pillow of clothes underneath Misty's head, Klukai ultimately allows her to continue her slumber.
アンドリス、ビオカ、今送った座標まですぐに来て。ここの調査隊の様子がおかしいの。辺りの環境変化やパラデウスの行動と何か関係があるかもしれない。私とミシティはこのまま調査を続けるわ。それとこれについて調べておいて。ロレンの物資補給車らしいけど、見たことないマークがついている上に武装した護衛が数多くいたわ。
このエリアの異変と何か関係があるんだね。
今はまだ何とも。でも用心するに越したことはないわ。
分かった。
通信状況を維持。
了解。
After ending communications, Klukai has some time to herself. She opens her message interface. As expected, there is no message from that particular person. Oh, Commander is ghosting her. Klukai understands that she would definitely hear about it if they had met and end, so if they don't respond, they're safe. This line of thought, Klukai pockets her communicator. She keeps on sending messages. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And Commander's like, ooh, I sense crazy.
闇ブローカーのネットワークが完全に死んだか。ああ、ジャミングについてはアンドリスから聞いた。
それでどう解決するの？
今まで404が汚染エリアで使ってたのは闇ブローカーの提供したネットワークだ。俺の専門は人形整備、基地局の修理じゃない。
My specialty is doll maintenance, not base station repair.
しかも奴らの建てた基地局は長年ほったらかされたままだ。俺に何ができるってんだ。
And what do you want me to do? I can't do anything about them not repairing their base stations.
なんですって。
そんな怖い顔で睨むなよ。俺がどうとかよりもそもそも今回の目的地がレッドエリアに近すぎるんだ。環境が悪けりゃ往来も少ない。人がいなけりゃ収入もない。闇ブローカーがメンテを怠るのは当然だ。
だったら奴らに修理させなさいよ。
とっくにそうしてるよ。あいつらの性格はわかるだろ。修理依頼の返事に1ヶ月、修理に取り掛かるまでさらに1ヶ月。
Tell them this month and they reply in the next. Then it will take another month to complete the repair.
料金の上乗せ。それが技術サポートで解決できないか、もう一度交渉してみるよ。先に言っとくけど、いつ復旧できるかは誰にもわからないからな。それまでは調査隊のネットワークでも使っとけ。
The thought of having to continue cooperating with those soldiers irritates Klukai. At this moment, a comms request appears from
とにかくどんな手を闇ブローカーが私に会いたいのなら話は別だけど。
おお、怖っ。
おお、怖っ。
悪いけど用事があるから。それじゃ。
Klukai switches over to Andrus's comms request. The sounds of gunfire and roars of elites can be heard throughout the comms.
隊長、生き袋が大量に出現したの。応援をお
了解。進路はそのまま。私たちが到着するまでできるだけ戦闘は避けなさい。
了解了解。
私は誰？ここはどこ？てか、何このシートベルトの締め方。
文句言う暇があったら前の池袋を撃って。
なら先にほどいてよ。これじゃ動けないよ。
続けて。
So far, the story hasn't had a lot of developments. I'm guessing this event is more backloaded.
動くよ。改造の成果を見
期待はするなよ。
逃げられると思うな。どうってことないわ。
その良いのか？
未来は定まった。どうってことないわ。現実を知りなさい。
索敵するよ。作戦完了っと。
It's the second part when it shines? Alright.
戻らなきゃ料理が冷めちゃう。
And maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Either tomorrow or next week.
アンドリ君、クルカイをレータンだよ。よかった。クルカイ隊長、こっち。
Hearing the shots from the comms channel, Misty scratches her head.
別にいいけどさ。一応私もいるんだよ。
404小隊、これより殲滅行動開始。対象適正池袋。
了解。あ
Oh. Small eyelids.
「了解」。ご命令を。リズムに合わせて。
今行くよ。
Okay.
喜んで。
ここです。開演でございます。
今だ。
It's a bit too easy. I expect them to give us something.
用意。
Right?
了解。
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well.
落ち着いてください。千軍万馬の勢いをご拝聴あれ。横たわれば楽器、立てれば兵器。イエーイ。
次は今行くよ。次はシャークリーの時間だよ。
After the last bolt ends the final Elid, Belka jumps off the boulder and rapidly sprints towards where Klukai
どい
is.
て。
私の企じゃなくて姉妹の再会のために練りに練った涙と笑顔と感動の抱擁シーンが。
訓練通りに行動せずに自分から生き袋の群れに突っ込んだのはそれが理由？
違うもん。生き袋が怖くてパニックになっちゃったんだもん。でもお姉ちゃんがいてくれて助かっちゃった。お姉ちゃんってば超かっこいい。
Oh my goodness.
打ち漏らした生き袋がいないかミスティとあたりを見てきて。拠点に戻されたくなかったらさっさと行きなさい。
Evading Belka's reluctant puppy gaze, Klukai turns towards Andrus.
どうなってるの？生き袋がこれだけ集まるなんて。無駄な衝突は避けろと言ったはずよね。私たちの目的はパラデウスの調査よ。生き袋を駆除しに来たんじゃないわ。
ごめんなさい。気をつけてはいたんだけど。
Andrew shows her data records she has on hand.
生き袋の群れがなぜか行く先々に現れるの。まるで私たちと同じ方向を目指してるみたいに。
The Alids are going in the direction you want to go.
どういうこと？データを見せて。
今
Klukai feels something's off, but she doesn't manage to think of any implications.
ひとまずこの件は置いておくとして頼んでおいたことは？
ちゃんと調べたよ。隊長が見たマークはホワイトエリアに本社を構えるマグニセキュリティっていう PMC のものだね。
They're the bad guys from chapter 1 through 4. Something fishy about them.
PMC？
そう。業務範囲は物資輸送や人員護衛などを含むが、これらに限定されないって。社員はおよそ2000名。グリーンエリアとイエローエリアをまたいで活動してるみたいね。Z から始まるデータが直近のオーダー記録だけど、権限の問題で。
セスト&ファルベングループ？
Sest Faben.
これが主な取引先なの？
Is that their main client?
オーダーの 85% 以上を占めてるわね。
Transactions with them take up more than 85% of comms.
私も気になってこのグループに関する情報を集めてみたの。
続けて。
Noticing the affirmation of her initial speculation, Andrus organizes her thoughts and continues.
セシュト&ファルベン。ドイツとフランスによる大手医療科学グループ。
Sest Faben
一部の業
is
務
a
は
German
ロレ
French
ンのいくつかの部署とも
pharmaceutical.
つながってるね。
Part of their business involves working with some URNC departments and agencies.
普段の輸送業務は基本的にはマグニセキュリティに任せっきりみたい。
The conglomerate's transport missions are usually entrusted to the Mangi Security Service.
今時 PMC なんて珍しくもないし、マグニセキュリティより大きい企業も少なくない。
There are a ton of PMCs in the world, and there are many way bigger than Mangi
セ
Security.
スト&ファルベンが彼らを選んだ理由は？
Why are they choosing them?
多分これかな。
セスト&ファルベンがマグニセキュリティの筆頭株主なの？
This conglomerate is the main shareholder for Mangi Security.
具体的な契約書は見つからなかったけど、過去の資料によればかつてマグニセキュリティと同盟のセキュリティ部門があったみたい。その部門責任者が今のマグニセキュリティの代表ってわけ。
子会社化したのね。道理でつながりが深いわけだわ。
うん。税務処理の点から組織構造を調整したんだと思う。
The security department split off into its own company. Probably for tax reasons.
グリーンエリアやホワイトエリアではよくあることだけど。
そうね。さっき言ってたロレンとのつながりというのは？
Well, yeah, they were taking samples earlier, weren't they?
主に薬品の供給と研究開発だね。
本当に薬を運んでるだけなの？アンドリス、リバにこの件について確認させて。
もうしてあるよ。 リバが手にした情報によると、確かにロレン中央政府の派遣した環境調査隊が数日前に特効薬を注文。でも管理局の管轄外だから正規部隊じゃなくて PMC を使う理由はわからない。
Why didn't they ask regular forces to transport it?
そう。
以上が
The medicine.
現時点で収集できる全ての情報だよ。私じゃ初歩的な判断でしか選別できないから、全部の資料をセカンダリレベルに共有しておくね。後でもう一度確認してみて。どうかした？
短時間で集めた情報の量も質も以前より格段に上がってるじゃない。ちゃんと段取りを踏むようになったし、少しずつだけど情報への判断力も身についてる。
He's praising her. Klukai turns her head after noticing Andrew's smile.
合格ってことにしてあ
Oh,
げる。
she's blushing.
これからも頑張ります。みんなに追いつけたら隊長にも喜んでもらえるかな。
調子に乗らないで。
は
Hi. I thought hits Klukai just as they end the topic.
美容か？
はいはい、お姉ちゃん呼んだ？
あそこの寝ぼすけを叩き起こしてそろそろ行くわよ。
オッケー、任せて。
ミシティは私が連れて行くわ。あんたは美容家をよろしく。それと民謡のはここじゃ不安定だから、あんたたちも調査隊の軍用チャンネルを使って。
わかった。あ、隊長。
どうしたの？
風速と放射線量が変化してる。多分またコーラプスストームが来るよ。
Another storm.
わかったわ。寄り道せずに集落に戻るわよ。
素晴らしい戦術でした。指揮官、勝ち時の歌を。
More elids.
クルカイ隊長、身元不明な救難信号と通信要請を受け取ったよ。
Wait, an SOS?
IP アドレスからして同じネットワークを使用しているようだけど。
了解、こっちにつないで。
Upon accepting the comms request, a familiar booming male voice rings out. Oh no! It's our friend Dmitri! And he's in danger.
何の用？
Should we go help him? He's momentarily shocked.
協力関係は終了したはずだけど。
Our partnership is over.
んなことはどうだっていい。無駄話してる暇はない。集落さ、ブーチムと池袋の胸に襲われた。俺の部下と BTMC の連中が撃撃してるが長くは持たん。
There's a boojum.
命令を聞くだけの機会じゃないってんなら、それを証明してみてよ。
相手の規模は？当該ブージャムの登録番号および名称は？
Brief registration and name of boojum.
3級レベルの池袋が30体以上。
There's 30 level 3 elids.
ブージャムの本部は番号と名前は分からんが、少なくとも4級以上だ。
Unable to determine registration number of the boojum, but its danger level is at least level 4 and above.
了解。
As she cleanly cuts the comms, Klukai issues an order.
404第一小隊全隊員に次ぐ。これより戦闘態勢に入る。セカンダリレベルでの通信を維持せよ。現在の進路を保ったまま加速。私とミスティは1分後に目標と接触する予定。アンドレスと美容家は後方から援護。了解。
オッケー。何？
I love you.
また戦うの？
What's happening? Are we fighting? Who are we fighting?
ブージャム。
ブージャム？それって超やばいじゃん。
Wait, have you not fought one before?
戦況に応じてプラン B に切り替えるから準備しておきなさい。
またあれやるの？
隊長、戦場が見えたよ。
One does not need Andrews to see the intense gunfire and screams that signal a fierce upcoming battle. The armed forces and mechs surround a single large Bujum. The rifle rounds do not seem to do any real damage against its hardened skin. The storm throws up yellow sand, making the small buildings of settlement in the distance seem more like dilapidated and brittle. The Bujum waves its thick and sturdy limbs around, toppling over a heavy jeep with ease. The men in the jeep who have no time to escape are buried for eternal sleep in this dangerous wilderness before they can even scream. Klukai takes a deep breath, getting ready to press the button. However, she's a little hesitant. And his voice once again stutters. The amount and complexity of battlefield information almost overwhelming her to the point of crashing. But line after line of battle intel continues to successfully be transmitted to Klukai through level 2. After quickly processing the information from Andrus, Klukai roughly understands what she means. His Bujum has reached the point where regular weapons won't hurt it. Even if we press the button and turn on her switch, Misty won't be able to damage it, even with her increased rate of fire. Andrus returns to normal. Watch over my bike carefully. Come after if it gets broken. Cares so much about her bike. Now I feel like most motorcycle owners do care a lot about their bikes. Klukai heads towards the battlefield and finds Dmitri, who is currently commanding the battle.
ブージャムの牽制を優先するよう味方に指示して、半径50メートル以内の包囲網の中に奴を押しとどめるのよ。
Oh, she's giving him orders.
生き袋は私が対処するわ。包囲網に近づく者以外は無視して。それからあんたたちの内部通信のアクセスキーを渡しなさい。
好き勝手要求しやがって。その頭は飾りか。あいつの頑丈さを見ただろ。
通用しないなら黙ってなさい。404には奴に重傷を与える術がある。あんたたちは指示に従えばいい。
Dmitri stares at Klukai. After confirming she isn't messing with him, he turns and presses the button on his comms device.
俺の3時方向110メートルに半径50メートルの包囲網を張ってブージャムを誘い込め。雑魚は無視しろ。繰り返す。俺の3時方向110メートルに半径50メートルの包囲網だ。
The formation starts moving orderly once the order is received. Dmitri puts down his comms device and squints at Klukai.
アクセスキーだ。しくじるなよ。
I'm surprised you can see him squinting when he's wearing the mask.
404正体に二言はないわ。
Oh. Ow. That was a big one. Alright, I guess we're just gonna blast it. Oh, it's okay. Right here.
おじけついたの？
Limit at least 2 enemy units within the first 3 turns. Terrorhorn Chimera. I gotta wait for an enemy to spawn. We'll blast them. Oh yeah. Gotta wait.
どうってことないわ。どうってことないわ。
作戦を遂行。
隙あり。
いつでもどうぞ。後ろはお任せください。
And that should be it.
喜んで。それがしが守る。
Wait, cutscene. Oh, they got tow cables?
隊長、ロードは順調だよ。あと1分で発射できる。
了解。他のことはいいから。あんたは射撃に専念して。了解。
おい、言われた通りに囲んだぞ。なんとつもりか知らねえが早くしろ。
Oh,
持たないぞ。
the roll. Ah, no. That thing really is huge. It is. Oh man, that thing is huge. Oh. How many deaths is that? 5? Drop your gun.
あと35秒よ。持ちこたえて。30。25。
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, out. Oh. I guess that's like 10 dead?
Klukai 隊長、あと15秒。13秒。お願い。
This is Evangelion looking rifle.
10、9。
やつを抑えろ。そう。弾幕が薄いぞ。撃て。撃ちまくれ。
Oh, that's a Mangi. That's a Mangi soldier.
5秒前。5、4、3。
走るぞ。こっちを見ろ。
Uh-oh.
1。
Okay, got in the heart. Oh? I guess it didn't get in the heart. Oh, I got in the shoulder. Yeah, they got sabotaged. That was pretty cool.
修理可能な機械も回収しておけ。それとマグニの責任者を呼んでこい。
Dmitri viciously kicks a broken machine near his feet.
何が PMC だ。何がマグニセキュリティだ。クソの役にも立たね
Yeah, no, that guy absolutely threw it. He ripped defeat from the jaws of victory. On the other end, Hyde 404's 3 other members rush over.
惜しかったね。もうちょっとだったのに。人間たちがヘマしなければ、今頃あのブージャムも死んでたでしょ。
クルカイ隊長。
あんたのせいじゃないわ。
うん。でもやっぱり悔しい。あのブージャム、もう襲ってこないといいけど。
アンドリスのあれ、すごい威力だったね。デールのやつ、結構バイオレンスなのかも。
Yeah, it very much is like the particle cannon from Evangelion.
ミシティ、ビオカ、あんたたちは先に集落に戻って待機。アンドリス、さっきの爆発の原因を調べて。
Looking at a bunch of Survey Corps soldiers gathering around a chunk of the Boojum's torso, Klukai puts her gun away.
あっちの様子を見てくるわ。
おい、嘘だろ。
ん？
いや、間違いないだろ。さっき総長にも伝えたから。
Going past the shocked soldiers, Klukai sees spots of silvery white light shining from underneath the bloody mess. Viewing it at a different angle, Klukai realizes that the shine comes from a piece of metal. The piece of metal protrudes from a broken stump, its surface already covered with some crystals due to the effects of collapsed radiation.
ドッグタグ?
Dog tags. Klukai attempts to come closer for confirmation, but Dmitri, who has rushed over, picks it up immediately upon seeing it. Dmitri swipes off the residue of his protective suit. Then looks on the words carved in the piece of metal for 2 seconds.
どいつもこいつも何ジロジロ見てやがる。さっさと仕事に戻れ。
Soldiers disperse, but Klukai remains.
なんだ。暇そうだな。
ローレンのタグね。文字は見えなかったけど、もしかして路線防衛軍のあのブージャム、あんたの仲間を食べたの？
さあな。だとしてもお前には関係ねえ。だが。
Dmitri stops, and after a bit of struggle, turns toward her and gives a formal military salute.
第7環境調査隊と集落を代表して協力に感謝する。
Aww.
ハイド404。
Aww. You can be nice.
いいのよ。
After staring at the spot where the dog tag once was, Klukai accepts his thanks calmly. She turns and walks towards Andrus, who is waiting a short distance away after finishing intel gathering. Not far away, Survey Corps have concluded their post-combat tally. The personnel responsible runs to Dmitri.
統計結果を報告します。損耗率 32% です。
Well, they had 30 people. Yeah, so... Yeah... About 10 people died.
マグニセキュリティの聞き取りも終わりました。爆発した車両は以前の戦闘でタンクを損傷し、修理が間に合わなかったためにああなったそうです。
Wow. That's so fishy. There's no opportunity to fix it. The vehicle was attacked by elids. Oh.
わかった。
They're so full of shit.
獣医に繋いでくれ。
了解。
After a minute of waiting, the comms request is accepted.
こちらはロクサット主義合衆国連盟所属第7環境調査隊3762小隊ディミトリー総長です。これより定期報告を行います。
どうだ、順調か
？3日の行軍を経て集落にいる先遣部隊の医療チームと合流しました。行軍中に行った環境調査の結果は後ほどメールにて報告いたします。サンプルも任務終了時に持ち帰る予定です。
よろしい。この調子で任務を続行したまえ。
順位、今回の調査任務を一時中断した上で増援を派遣願います。任務は増援部隊の到着後に再開すべきと判断します。
This is the part where we learn that Dimitri's boss is an asshole.
その理由は？
我々は集落で 少なくとも4級以上のブージャムに遭遇しました。名称及び番号は識別できず、その体の一部から MIA とされていた兵士のタグが見つかっています。
Yeah, dog that contained personnel registered as MIA.
ドッグタグが見つかったということは、彼らはもう。
Dmitri falls silent and grits his teeth and pushes on to complete the sentence.
すでに戦死したものと思われます。
And this is the part where the higher ups are like, you spent all that time to tell me that. You should know they're dead by now.
上層部に報告し、増援を要請しよう。
Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll report to upper brass and call for reinforcements.
だが、任務は続けてもらいたい。
今の我々では4級のブージャムには対抗できません。今回だって10人以上が死んだんですよ。
Oh, Dimitri's losing it. He's losing his cool.
残った者だけでは任務など遂行できません。これじゃいたずらに兵を死なせるだけだ。
Noticing he has lost control of his emotions, Dmitri studies himself.
申し訳ありません。つまりより強力な増援がなければ任務は遂行できません。でなければ無駄に被害を被るだけです。
君の心中は察するよ、ディミトリー総長。
Understand your feelings, Dmitri.
だが大陸間列車の敷設を遅らせるわけにはいかない。ルートが変更されて以来、新たなプランの制定が急務となっている。君たちが集めたデータ、調査した土地、建設した基地局の一つ一つが計画全体へ重大な影響を及ぼすのだ。
We cannot halt the construction of the intercontinental railway. Once the rerouting is confirmed, new plans have to be completed urgently. Every piece of environmental information you gather, every batch of land you survey, and every base station you establish will have significant and far-reaching impacts. For our shareholders.
任務を続行してくれ。そうした方が増援が到着した後もやりやすいだろう。
Continue with your mission.
可及的速やかに増援を手配する。
This will help facilitate progress once the reinforcements reach you. I will dispatch personnel for your reinforcement ASAP.
はっ、順位。
次の報告も期待しているよ。
After ending the communication, Dmitri noticed the soldiers around him are carrying strange expressions.
怖けりゃ言え。何も恥じることがない。
Let it out if you're feeling afraid. It's a very normal emotion to feel. Aww, he's leveling with his troops.
恐怖を感じない奴は人間じゃねえ。機械だ。
Those who aren't afraid are inhuman. You'd be a machine.
総長、あれはブージャムですよ。我々は頂上列車でもブージャムに遭遇してます。兵站駐屯軍の支援がなかったら列車はブージャムに粉々にされてたはずです。
If we didn't receive support from the outer outpost garrison, we'd have rushed in and toppled the entire Great Wall train.
分かってる。
He let out a heavy sigh.
炊事兵に伝えろ。今夜はごちそうだとな。
Pass word to the cooks. Break out the goods and cook up something nice tonight.
死んだ奴らの遺族への保証は俺が申請しておく。
Families of our fallen brothers will be taken care of in the best way possible. I will apply for them and ensure it.
はい。
さあ、持ち場に戻れ。
総長はどうします？
俺は後だ。見落としがないか確認しておくさ。
The storm continues, but dusk is approaching. As the setting sun paints a deep red over this broken, desolated land, Dmitri squeezes the found dog tags. Despite being isolated by the thick protective suit, he can almost feel the hardness and lifeless cold that belongs only to metal. For a long time, he simply looks towards the wilderness in front of him, without speaking a single word. The wilds respond only with the sound of a boundless wind. Dmitri hesitates for a moment, and without regard for anything at all, he yanks off his protective mask and spits hard on the ground.
最悪の気分だぜ。
Ah.
みんなありがとう。感
This is the last story chapter. Let's go. Hyde 404 is temporarily camping out in an abandoned dwelling. As Klukai stares at the relaxed but attentive eyes of Leva, her neural cloud wanders out of the present and into the memories of years past. You want to hide your hair just to be a guard? Where are you going, a military academy? Oh, how could that be? It's just a measure to blend in and be low-key. Okay, have a look, 416. Don't I look kinda cool? Klukai remembers even now. A day 4145 sent on a long-term mission at the Namfa, pulling her suit straight and somewhat comically swishing her shaggy head of hair that she was not used to. It seemed as if it would just fly off her head the next second. 9 and G11 stand alongside, their countenances troubled. It would be better and more convenient for dolls to simply switch to another body, yet the members of 404 stayed silent on the matter. After 45 left for a while, 9 also temporarily hired by Kalina, leaving only 2 members at the 404 base. Following a period of struggle, the elite doll known as 416 took over as leader of Squad 404. Although she had gotten her long-cherished wish, the circumstances under which it was achieved were far from satisfying. In the time that followed, Squad 404 underwent personnel expansion and structural adjustments. The once awkward attire gradually became a perfect fit for the doll known as Leva, as if she had always belonged there. Well, there she is. At first, Klukai felt disturbed and annoyed every time she saw Leva in her suit. But as time went on, Leva proved to her that 45 had never left 404. Of course, her more unsavory personality traits were simply buried further down. Sarcasm.
くだらない冗談はやめて。
ああ、あんたの表情が硬いから。メンタル管理とムード作りに関しては、アンドリスたちを見習わないとね。クルカイ隊長。
あれは管理じゃなくて怠慢よ。
Klukai looks towards the other 3 members of the team with no pleasure on her face. Mishti, having received her new travel kit, is fast asleep. Anders is maintaining her beloved gun, while Belka is holding her communicator, watching it intently.
任務に進展がないっていうのに、揃いも揃っての。
疑問点はいくつか見つかったじゃない。
ペースが遅すぎるのよ。パラデウスに繋がりそうなものはないし、振り出しに戻ったも同然だわ。
そう悲観的にならないで。耳寄りな情報を集めてきたんだから。
え？
アンドリスに頼んで私に調べ物をさせたのを覚えてる？ちゃんと調べてきたわよ。すべては大陸間列車から始まったの。
The railway?
そうみたいね。調査隊の兵士からそれらしい話を聞いたわ。
まずあんたたちのいるエリアは線路予定地で、3年前には敷設ルートも決まっていた。まあイエローエリアの環境は変わりやすいからね。当時の調査技術も今ほど発達してなかったし。
見落としがあったの。
そう。事故のあった線路は土地の劣化が進んでいて、
Soil erosion caused the ground to collapse.
せっかく敷いた線路もそのせいで粉々。ところが大陸間列車の敷設を重視するロレンの方針もあって、当時の責任者はヘリに事故のことを隠した。
Since the UNC places great importance on the construction of intercontinental railways, the person in charge hid the incident from Heli.
無意味なことを。
そうなのよね。結局1ヶ月ほど前にこの事故が暴露されたの。
It's always exposed. You can't hide stuff like this.
責任者の大半が更迭されたらしいわ。
Half their managers replaced.
それで？
新しい責任者はプレッシャーに追われ、徹夜続きでいくつものプランを制定。さらに線区ごとに調査チームを派遣。
The newly minted manager was put under pressure to work overtime, creating a bunch of different plans overnight, then dispatching different teams.
でも環境 境調査隊はスケジュールがいっぱいで、短期間にこれだけの任務はとても処理できない。そこで敷設予定地付近の軍人が一時的に調査隊へ編入されることになったってわけ。
Because the Environmental Survey Corps was already busy with their pre-existing missions, could not deal with this large amount of newfound work. Soldiers serving in purification zones near the planned route were seconded to work as part of the Environmental Survey Corps.
あんたたちが出会った部隊もその口でしょうね。
そうね。でもパラデウスと何の関係が？
Yeah, and what does this have to do with Paradius?
おやおや、相変わらず頭が固いのね。
あんたこそまともに話もできないの？
知ってるわよね。最近ここの調査隊から異常感染者と行方不明者が出てるってこと。
当たり前でしょ。でもパラデウスとは関係ないじゃない。調査隊員の失踪はあの正体不明のブージャムが元凶でしょうね。
もしパラデウスがレッドエリアとイエローエリアで放射線を使った怪しい実験をしてるって言ったら？
That doesn't surprise me at all, that Paradius would be conducting strange radiation-related experiments.
それでも偶然だって言い切れる？
私の考えなんてどうでもいいわ。あんたの方こそ結局推測の域を出ないじゃない。
そりゃそうよ。実際に現地で調査してるのはクルカイだもんね。できればもっとペースを上げてほしいんだけど。
あんたね、全く使えない情報とゴミみたいなネットワークを提供したのが誰なのか忘れたとは言わせないわよ。
あら、珍しく八つ当たりしないのね。
バカバカしい。アクシデントの連続で武器と物資が予想以上に消耗してるわ。この環境と不明勢力の脅威がある限りどんなリスクに直面するか分かったもん。こんな任務続ける必要ある？
あるでしょうね。パラデウスは神出鬼没よ。どんな手がかりだろうと見逃せないわ。
だからって私たちが危険を冒す理由にはならない。
そう言うだろうと思って特別に増援を2組派遣しておいたから。
Two additional teams.
ちなみにクルカイもよーく知ってる人たちよ。
知ってる人たち？まさかあの調査隊じゃないわよね。
ビンゴ。
リバ。
やはりここは私が。
Oh, it's Kalina. On the other end of the comms, Kalina pats Leva and turns the camera towards her.
お久しぶりです、クルカイさん。
ええ。
今回はいい加減な環境データを提供してしまい申し訳ありません。
大きな損害はなかったし、もういいわよ。
Oh, she's blushing. Faced with Kalina's sincere apology, Klukai instead begins to feel uncomfortable.
でも調査隊と手を組むなんて賢明とは言い難いわね。
少なくとも信用はできます。こちらにある情報からもその点は心配ないかと。
なぜそう思うの？調査隊と合流してから不明勢力からの襲撃が止んだのよ。
Hey Rico, how are you doing?
その勢力に関してはある程度目星がついています。情
Oh
報
my
によ
god,
れ
don't call
ば
me that.
近頃パラデウスに協力する武装勢力が現れたとのこと。調査隊員が失踪した原因もおそらく見かけほど単純ではありません。
There are other armed powers assisting Paradius, so the disappearance of some UNC Survey Corps not be as simple as it looks at
パ
present.
ラデウスが新しい協力者を見つけた。
Mm-hmm.
そうなります。あなた方にこの協力関係を洗い出してほしいのです。調査隊は我々より先にこの地に着目しています。払ってきた犠牲も少なくありません。ここを大陸間列車が通るようになればロレン政府もより多くの人員を派遣することになるでしょう。安全面や情
How
報
they
収集
stay?
の角度から見ても
I'm really sleepy. I didn't sleep too well, so
現状における最適解
I'm
だと言
probably
います。
going to end stream soon, so I can catch some Z's.
だからって調査隊が協力を受け入
So
れるかしら
far,
ね。
this story event has been pretty dry. I'm hoping the second part will be more exciting.
404を信用してるとは到底思えないけど。
ええ、実はちょうど 調査隊が増援を要請していたので、ちょっ
AP,
とした手を
yeah.
使ってみたんです。正規部隊が到着するまでの間、
Well, it's good to see you, though.
調査隊を援護できるように。関連書類はすでに双方にメールで送られている。
さすが手が早いわね。
あなた方をサポートするのが私の役目ですから。
カリーナ、リバみたいなやつとは距離を置いた方がいいわよ。
Hearing what Klukai said, Kalina flashes a cheeky smile from her Griffin days, and Leva shrugs.
それと特別な事情がない限り、パラデウスの件についてはくれぐれも内密に。
分かってる。で、リバの言ってたもう一組の増援は誰なの？合流する時間と場所は？
Booming voice of Dmitri is heard from outside the building.
おい、クルカイとかいう人形、出てこい。
あっちも通知を受け取ったようね。増援については会ってからのお楽しみってことで。
After ending the comms, Klukai gestures for members at the 4-4 to wait on standby.
人形が寝ないからってここでわめいていいとは言ってないわ。
んなことはどうでもいい。どうなってやがる。なんでお前らが部隊に加わることになってんだ。
非軍事勢力管理局はロレンに隷属してる。人員を融通し合うのは当然でしょ。同じアルバイトのくせして知らなかったの？
As a temp worker yourself, are you seriously unaware?
メールは見たのか。
Noticing Klukai's puzzled expression, Dmitri starts to taunt her with the smugness on his face.
お前ら4人と俺たち調査隊は雇用関係にある。雇用主はこっちだ。言いたいことはわかるな。
つまり
今後はこっちの命令に従ってもらうぞ。面倒を起こすな。口答えは許さん。
He looks so happy. My man is so happy. That's great. I love this guy. Anything that makes Klukai irritated, it just it's food for my soul. Klukai closes her interface unhappily after confirming the contents. Hey, but at least it can be trusted. Her neurocloud echoed with Kalina's support, or quote. At last, Klukai managed to suppress her resentment.
契約には従うわ。面倒ごとに関しては私たちよりも自分たちを心配したら。
朝6時に出発する。遅れるな。
Meanwhile, Bluesphere is giving a routine report to Cocoon on the road.
味方が目標を発見したようです。
おめでとう。やっと見つけたわね。
目標の移動速度は予想の 40% 以上です。さらに移動ルートの計算に誤差が発生。回収までさらに時間を要します。
じゃあ急がないと。そういえば私が送った増援、それでターゲットは始末できた？コネを駆使して手に入れた輸送の依頼なのよ。失敗してたら嫌だわ。
まだです。ロレンの環境調査隊と4名の戦術人形がいたため回収は困難。すでに追っ手を手配しています。必ずやブージャムを殲滅し、例のものを回収してご覧に入れましょう。
Is the Boojum carrying something?
はあ、工事魔王子ね。回収した後は全員始末しておくのよ。私の可愛い戦場相当部隊。
かしこまりました。基地局の破壊は順調に進んでいます。ほどなくして敵は一切の連絡手段を失うでしょう。彼らの装備に特筆すべきところはありません。マグニセキュリティの武装部隊でもたやすく排除できます。
用心するに越したことはないわ。今の事態だって油断したせいでこうなったんでしょ。人間は肝心なところで喉を噛み砕かれないよう。
承知いたしました。
それじゃ切るわね。 ダーチャーもブルースフィアみたいにしっかりしてたらいいのに。
Oh boy. Okay. Let's roll. Damn it! I like cleaning a gun, but like, I've already maxed you out. I've already maxed you out too. The game refuses to give me Sharpry. What is this? I'm getting trolled, man. I'm getting trolled so hard. Oh. Redundant pieces. Alright, let's... I can pull for Misty again. Oh! Hey! 20 pulls? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Did we get the sleep out? Hell yeah!
私の荷物もうエルモ号に届いた？
I love her. He's great.
何驚いてるのよ。初めて見るわけ
？Nice, nice, nice. Congrats. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Poke. I'd like to roll for her gun too, but I don't know if I can get it. I don't know. I don't have that many pulls. If you can look at my resources, I didn't even get 416's gun. Now I have a corrosion team. Do I? Corrosion? Oh, I guess we have you. 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 And then you. Okay, I guess we do have a corrosion team. I don't have a gun for her, but what does this equipped be? The 4-star. Never mind, we don't have a 4-star G11. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's me.
私なんかでいいの？
そうよ。お前でいい。Pizzas from my best friend and childhood friend, girl. Was this how the players felt when CN fans got triggered? Huh? Today I made some pizzas for my best friend and childhood friend, girl. Was this how the players felt when CN fans got triggered? Yeah, 意味わかんない. What do you mean?
まだやるの？
Isn't that just normal? To make food for people you like? Right? Making food for your friends is normal. Yeah, I know the NTR thing, but I don't get it. Sorry, I'm like really sleepy right now, so my logic circuits aren't working so good. What's the problem? Oh yeah, there's the new minigame. We can do this real quick. I'm just tipsy. Oh, you're tipsy. I'm sleepy. We're all basically not functioning, but that's fine, right? It's Genki. I love Monopoly. I feel bad, my old hard drive crashed and it took me a little over a week to get it replaced. Since I missed out on so much event stuff in that time, I could cold quit a few gachas, GF2 being one of them. Hello there, Requiem. Hello, yeah, but it's like not really your fault though, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been keeping up with Wuthering Waves. Even though I liked it, I could not keep up with Wuthering Waves. The farming in that game was too much. They did not give me enough materials for poles either. So I kind of just lagged behind. Even though I really wanted Brant, the pirate guy. He looks cool. Wuthering Waves does not have a lot of male characters, and he was pretty cool. I wanted him. Cantarella's running right now, I think. I want her too, but I can't get them both. I haven't even played the story. Gacha games, you just kind of have to be on them, but they're so demanding on your time. That's why I like GF2. Is that it doesn't really take that much time to do. Like, I've got a lot of things going on right now. I don't know how anyone does it. So I don't blame you, Requiem. I don't blame you at all. What other games do you still play any gachas right now? I have a lot more free time. Yeah, that's understandable. It's fine. That's why I stream. I play this game as a streamer, so you don't have to. HSR, Nikkei. Okay, so you do that Hoyo games. And Wuwa. Okay, you actually still play a lot of them, honestly. 4. Wuwa, yeah, Wuwa is stingy with asteroids. That's one of my big problems with them. Give me your money. Wuwa is extremely stingy with the asteroids. I can't pull the characters that I want, so it's like... And there's too many events. I'm not gonna lie, there's too many events. Like, yeah, it's fun to play, but... It just uses up so much of your time, dude. I can't possibly do it all. So it's at the start, but it gets slow later on. Yep. Suppose the one you play events. Even if you play the events, it's still not a lot of asteroids. It's still not that much. Yeah, the dailies is not enough. I was like doing the battle pass and it was still not enough. Like, what do you want from me, man? I do the battle pass and it's still not enough. I used to play 8 per day, but after the hard drive crashed, I looked at my habits and realized trying to stay active and as a free-to-play in 8 gosh, yeah, I'm surprised you would try to do that. I have so much trouble just doing one, right? These days I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna pay money. I'm just gonna pay money because I do not have the time. I don't have money either, but I definitely don't have the time. Mario Girls Frontline 2? Yeah, Mario Party. Nah. No, we're playing Monopoly. Say, what's that? Whose stuff do we steal? We steal Andrus's. Supply station. I don't exactly know how this game mode even works, but they just stole my stuff. How dare you? How dare you take my things? I rotate the 4 now and skip a day here and there. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Keep yourself some more time for rest, right? Rest, maybe some other hobbies. Or, you know, socializing. Socializing is good. Make a cat. Yeah, let's do that. Bro ran away with all my cash. How did I fail that? Oh my goodness. This game doesn't make any sense to me. How did I fail? That's so sad. That's so sad. I don't understand. They didn't explain how the game works at all. They didn't explain it. I'm so mad. Yeah, the fuck did I lose in that game? How the hell? Yeah, let's do something that I do understand. Hell yeah, let's do something that I do understand. Nikkei. I don't play Nikkei, but I think the language of boobs and ass is just universal. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't even see the nice jiggle because I have a really big monitor. And those are some nice 3D models. Not even Nikkei has 3D models. Okay, they don't have 3D jiggle physics. Yeah. Klukai has a Gyat. Some might even call it the Gyat of all time. Jeez. Oh. I think this is it. I think this is the end. Okay. We're still alive. We're still going. Guys, are you enjoying the bouncing? I can't see it at all. My eyes are totally focused. I am a pro esports gamer. Wait, I'm alive? How am I alive? How am I alive? Guys, it's taking out all the energy I have. All the time and experience I spent playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know how that applies to this, but let's just say it does. Oh yeah, guys, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I'm gonna be in a Marvel Rivals tournament. Hopefully we win, and I can get like the $1,000 prize pool, but $1,000 split between 6 people is like what? Lunch money? $50? It's not a lot. It's like 100 and what? 100 something. I can't do math right now, I'm sleepy. How did I survive that? I've got like no health left. Oh, that's the end. 6 minutes. Ah. Did you guys enjoy the jiggling? I wish I could enjoy the jiggling. I think though that... I think that's about it, yeah. I mean, I guess we could try rolling for Misty's gun once. We can try rolling once. Yeah, we didn't get it. Of course we didn't get it. Ugh. It's terrible. Hope for purple. I'm not hoping for anything. Alright. Thanks for coming today. I probably will not stream part 2 until next week. I've got some work that I need to do. I've got some deadlines I have to take care of for the next 2 days. But yeah, expect regular schedule after Wednesday. After like Wednesday or Thursday, I will have a regular schedule out. It's nice to be back. I'm really struggling with speaking, especially for reading, but regardless, it was really nice to see everyone again. What is there to say? I'm very happy to see everyone, right? For a lot of content creators, when you're away, there's always the worry of, oh, have people forgotten about me? And I'm very glad to say that I haven't been forgotten. It's very reassuring. we're probably going to be streaming Monster Hunter, or Marvel Rivals, or Girls Run Line. I might come up with some other things, or I might even do some Zatsudan. Don't know yet, I haven't decided. But yeah, stay tuned for it. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I got deadlines. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Otsuhaku, Otsuraven. Hopefully I'll be in better spirits and have more energy next time. 今回の配信を見に来てくれてありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。Otsuhaku, Otsuraven. I'll see you guys later. Also, I fixed my sound. My sound is not so bad. Last stream was really bad. Don't look at my last stream's archive because the sound was really bad. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh gosh, that's an ancient schedule.
ハイド404現隊長エリート人形のクルカイよ。久しぶりね指揮官。